And okay, and session 6.
Oh boy.
All right. The sun is setting to the north of the town. The sky a beautiful orange and pink. The shifting tower a monumental shadow of black and purple. Thormund, as you make your way up the hill from the southern gate, looking for the cat, you see
Yeah.
Briar standing at the top at the top near the bridge leading to the tavern. You have not seen nor heard the cat that you were looking for, but you do notice her. She seems to be holding her hair, just sitting in the grass, a thousand-yard stare obvious on her face. As you get up to the top and turn around to watch the sunset, you can see two figures that you assume are Scarlet and Jane making their way up to you from the southern gate. Scarlet, as you as you walk the few blocks to the other two with Jane, you're still clinging to her and calling her mom.
Yep.
Yeah, you are holding your new ring and your bag of money. You got a lot of platinum. Thormund, as they approach, you can see Scarlet covered in blood, and you feel your shoulders start burning again.
Fun.
You look at Jane. Something about this woman reminds you of the one who gave you the mark. Before you can truly think of anything, you see Sir Twig out of the corner of your eye almost walk into you, as if appearing from thin air. And you are all together now. What would you like to do?
That seems quite suspicious.
What?
Just everyone kind of just somehow ending up back together in one place. Suspicious.
What's suspicious?
Well, you saw Scarlet heading up towards the hill. You decided to look for the cat up at the hill. And Scarlet didn't want to be alone and probably shouldn't be trusted alone right now. Jane doesn't know anywhere in the town. And Twig appeared there.
Can I do a vibe check on Jane?
Sure.
Yeah.
Roll D100.
A whole D100.
A whole D100.
Oh, insane. This will be fun. I have to find it first.
My lizard's like bending all the way backwards while he's sleeping. I need to fix him. Hang on.
I got a thick 4.
You got a thick 4?
Yes, a whole 4.
Okay. You're not too sure, but she looks at you, painfully aware by now that nothing she says will be heard correctly by the pirate with goat horns, and says, "Thank you for saving me, but what did you make me drink? It was obviously milk, but how did I end up here? And what is this?" You see Jane hold up another folded parcel. As you look at it, you see out of the corner of your eye, another parcel can be found at each of your feet. A small copper tankard can be seen near Jane's.
I guess Thormund will like sort of point at the little parcel, and then to Scarlet. The parcel, it is Rima. It is a drug that sends you between worlds. And that man there, dearest little sweet pea, he drugged you.
Oh no.
And Jane's gonna look at Scarlet and just sigh and shake her head. Like, I come from Nextros. Not sure where that is directed from here, but as I've been chosen by Hell, the Reaper of the Damned, my village tasked me with going to the royal city and joining the expedition to the Abysmal Dungeon to hunt the memory ghouls that come plaguing our kingdom. I never expected to find somebody so obviously a pirate to be so far from the seas, nor did I expect to be brought here. Luckily you healed me or I'd have been a goner. I owe you to my life, and I vow on my sword that I will fight for you until I can return home.
Oh no.
Of course, there's an eyebrow raise in there because Thormund knows that particular individual of whom she speaks, of whom she refers. I know that fellow. That hell. That thing.
You see a glint in her eyes as she looks at you. Hell chose me for my willingness and passion to seek out those corrupt paladins that wield their power over the others that cannot stand up for themselves. Did he do the same for you?
Turns out that death is sometimes better.
I don't know about that. The greedy men that enjoy using fear to rule, they came to... It's hard to talk about, but Hell came to see me as one of the paladins attempted to toss me off a cliff into the rocky harbor of my hometown. Hell saved me, It allowed me to take down these men. She moves her breastplate a bit and pulls at the chainmail, revealing a tattoo that goes all the way around her neck, almost like a collar. It looks like it's still scarring over and is glowing faintly purple.
Oh, you know it's evil because it's purple.
Shut up.
Jane looks at the setting sun, shading her eyes a bit. We should find a place to camp out. The town seemed nice enough, but I haven't any gold, nor do I trust the town. And ever since I got here, I started feeling tired. The further from that town I am, the better I feel, but I don't trust wherever we are. Can you do that shift thing and take us somewhere else to sleep?
You will need to mix that Rima with another beverage in that tankard. He points at the tankard that I guess appeared next to her.
Okay. Well, do you know what I should mix it with?
Milk brings you here. You fall asleep, you might stay asleep forever. I think Thorman will remember that because I think he figured that out based on other people falling asleep and having to fall asleep.
More or less. You also, I believe, talked to the Color Star tavern keeper. Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Would Thorman remember that blood takes you to Hell Place at all?
He would not because he was never there.
I remember someone else drinking blood and ending up there.
Twig was there, but you saw him
Twig.
fighting and running around the tavern, but you're not sure what he was fighting.
I was there twice.
You did go there twice, yeah.
Could Thorman make a reasonable guess, do you think?
You can tell that if you drink blood, you will most likely be fighting.
Okay. So milk brings you to Dreamland. Tea brings you to Tea Party in the tea. If you mix it with tea, you get a tea party in the woods. Vodka brings you to a fight club.
Wait, if we have tea, will we be safe?
It seemed fairly safe.
Let's just go there. I don't want to take any risks.
Can Thorman remember if there was any sort of danger, if he vibed any danger?
Roll d20 for me.
Ooh.
Any modifiers or anything?
Nope.
Okay. I got 15.
15? It was reasonably safe. You don't think that the shifting, transforming person would harm you in any way. In fact, they seem to be more helpful than anything.
They did help me out of there because I somehow got there from drinking wine.
Yeah, shit happens.
It do.
It do.
Tea Party did not seem too dangerous. It seems like a safe bet for now.
Well, do any of you have anything to make tea with?
You just pick up your tankard and hope for tea.
Alright. She'll pick up her tankard and look into it, close her eyes, and you see it start filling with a hot liquid. She mixes the Rima in with it, and it starts glowing before settling. She drinks it, and she disappears.
Just freaking explodes into pieces. Shit.
Explodes into tea bags.
Yep.
What would you all like to do?
Follow mom.
Norman's gonna go for that raspberry iced tea.
Hell yeah. Scarlet and Thormund follow Mom. Sir Twig?
I should specify that I put I'm kind of interested to see what happens if I don't put all of it in, but I'm kind of worried I'll end up with something awful.
I portion mine. I always portion mine. It's a mistake.
Oh, you're portioning right now?
Yes.
Roll d12 for me.
I know. I swear to God, if I get 11 again, I'm going to scream. Oh, thank goodness. 9, not 11.
What you didn't want to roll was 10, by the way.
Oh, well, either way.
Oh. Sweet.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Spider, you and I are going to go into a break room.
God damn it.
I will be right back with Spider.
Okay.
I'm gonna freaking die.
Ends up
So small.
I guess, imagine Thorman would have guessed by now that rationing causes weird shit.
I know
Yeah,
my character
considering
probably
Scarlet.
does.
Spider,
Shit, don't fall.
join the breakout room.
Thorman hasn't.
Hello.
I've been condemned.
You have not been condemned. You need to roll a D100 until you roll a personality trait.
Oh, what?
Roll a D100 for me.
Okay, 98.
Ooh. Got a big one. Roll again.
Okay. 37.
Roll one more time.
26. Uh-oh.
You, Scarlet, are the hero that everybody dreamed of. You must save them.
He
But from
already
what?
has that. He's delusional.
Yeah, he is delusional. You don't have little sister vision anymore.
Oh,
But
sweet.
you are trying to save people from themselves, of course.
Oh,
And you
oh,
think this until you finish a long rest.
oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do this to me?
Hey, at least you don't have to do it until you, or when you wake up. All right.
Yeah. Well, let's go.
Back
What
we
was
go.
it again? Tell me. One more time. Let me internalize it.
So you are the hero that everyone dreamed of. You must save them from what? Why themselves, of course.
I must save them from themselves. Let's go.
$20, still $20.
What did I come back to?
Grandma.
$20.
Did I just come back to a I'm not gay, but $20 is $20 joke?
No.
Sort of, but that's not where it came from.
Yes, but actually no.
Uh-oh.
Well, yes, but actually no.
Anyways,
Nice
Norman,
bro.
Yay.
you are portioning as well?
I'm thinking about it. I'll roll a d20 to see if I do it.
Do you want me to roll 1 and 20 die?
Sure, I suppose.
No balls.
We'll go
1.
high. Does that mean I do it or don't do it, though?
Do it.
I suppose I'll do it. I'll take half of it. Why not?
All right, roll a d12.
What's the worst that can happen? I get a 10?
Instant death.
Yeah, I did get a 10. What do you know?
Hey, you were under the effects of little sister vision.
Of course
Your
I am.
turn, bitch.
You gain the benefits of dark vision, except everything you see is beautiful and good. You cannot see
Who's
any
to say
bad.
that it already wasn't beautiful and good?
Yeah,
Dude.
well, this is all like beautiful and good. That's gonna make you throw up rainbows. Kind of beautiful and good.
I'm not covered in blood. I'm covered
Is
in
what's
rose petals
beautiful and
sunshine.
wonderful? Is beautiful and wonderful relative to me being a dwarven death knight, or just like
No.
is it objectively beautiful?
It is objectively like, oh my god, what the hell is going on here? Kind of
Okay,
beautiful.
Roses
It-
and sunshine means angels are near.
Exactly.
Thorman kind of likes roses.
Yeah. There you go.
Covered in rose
I
petals.
just like to
not
think
blood.
you get super dopey high eyes.
Yeah. Well, your eyes start glowing yellow.
Pure yellow.
Yep. There is no blood, only confetti. The world is a high-class party, and you're happy to roam around with your friends in it.
Well, then it looks like it might have been a good idea to ration that, Rima.
You are feeling very nice. You feel like you're going to have a great rest.
But we're also going to Tea Party Land, so it's going to be freaking Alice in Wonderland up in here.
You
Oh,
are
no.
going to Tea Party Land. Sir Twig, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm going with the crew. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Going to Tea Party Land. I'm
Okay, are you dumping it all in?
I'm just going to imagine that all the stonework just turns into the most beautiful carvings he's ever seen, and also geometric patterns are everywhere.
It is a beautiful table, but no, everything looks pretty much the same,
That's sus.
except for Spider.
What?
Scarlet to Thormund. His hair is all done. He's completely blonde. and it's slicked back and combed. And you're not wearing your typical rags.
He's wearing no clothes all day. Oh no, he's hot.
It's noble clothes, isn't it?
It is noble clothes. I'm glad you're catching on.
I hate you.
And Twig, you were going with. Did you want to ration or no? Did you want to dump it all in?
Just going all in as usual.
All in. All right. You guys arrive back at the tea party, which I believe all of you have been to, correct?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Oh, Spider,
Twig.
Scarlet has not been there.
No,
Yeah,
he's
Twig
not.
was there.
Twig and I were, yeah.
Okay,
I
well,
walked through a wall or something.
you are back in that forest with a single long table, and you currently see a man in a floral white dress, a human. The fabulous table is covered in expensive-looking confections with doilies under them. You can smell the little pastries. You can smell freshly brewed tea. And you look at your tankard, and you realize you're now holding a teacup with a small flower budding in it. The man smiles at you, a polite smile, nodding at you, saying, "Welcome back." What would you like to do?
Does Shifter look any different to Thorman, considering he's got that HG TV vision?
As far as you know, no.
So like
He's still
everything-
wearing a very beautiful floral white dress, almost like a sundress.
Wait, isn't he also more trusting now?
Yes.
just everything's beautiful, presumably. So whether or not I'm more trusting depends if I trust the beauty.
So
True,
the
I
more
guess.
trusting thing was specifically for Scarlet
Yeah,
because
'cause
of another thing that he rolled.
Yeah, Scarlet is Scarlet. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I feel like Thorman would be aware that this is that little sister vision is some sort of deleterious effect.
Because of Scarlet.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
your mind's also kind of fucked up right now. So, and you weren't aware of Scarlet because when Scarlet had Little Sister Vision, you were asleep in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like I saw Scarlet with it earlier, messing with Jane.
You did, but it lasted a very short amount of time. So you're not too sure if this is the same thing. Also, your mind is kind of fucked up from the drugs.
And also, I think you've only ever really seen Scarlet either being silent and not looking at you, or being in Little Sister Vision. So that might
So
just
yeah,
be Scarlet.
he might not
Or
have
the-
context for it.
Or there was the one time when he walked in on you cutting Briar's hair.
That too, but don't
Briar
worry
is
about
gonna
it. He
join you
was
guys,
still
by the way.
silent.
Briar's going to dump the entire thing and still remain silent.
I must save her.
Welcome back and welcome to you. What can I do for you?
Finger snaps.
Huh. There's a lot of setup. So this is an actual tea party.
That it is. Spider, you look back at the man and you see it's no longer a man, it's a female halfling. And she's wearing a beautiful white suit. And she
Is it
has
still
a red.
floral?
It is not floral, but she has a floral pocket square
Ah.
and
Ooh,
a floral
fancy.
tie. Yeah.
Me, player, that's fancy and cute as hell. Scarlet has hit the emergency meeting button.
Okay, you can hit that button. You're gonna turn into the party?
He's gonna turn to Thorman and Twig. I forgot your name. Sorry, Thorman
Yes,
and
Twig.
Twig. Just like, is that normal? Is the switching normal?
I'm just
Thorman would be aware of this, I suppose.
Yep.
Thorman will nod. Yes, sirree.
Spider, as you look, or Scarlet, as you look back and forth, you can see that they're no longer a halfling, but a male tabaxi in a floral dress. And there's a cute little white bow hanging at the end of his tail. as it wagged slowly back and forth.
That's adorable. That's illegal.
Did Dorman see the transformation or nah?
You did not know because you were talking to Scarlet.
It's called distraction.
Yep.
I
You know
guess
what this
we'll
is?
just keep an eye on
Distraction.
him.
You're just gonna keep an eye on him?
I mean, if nothing except Scarlet ended up looking any different, Thorman's probably not going to pay much attention to the surroundings.
No. Nothing really changed.
Sus. But I mean, Thorman doesn't exactly know what this is actually supposed to do. So
Yeah.
for all he knows, it only affects like
For all
Scarlet.
you know, just about nothing happened except for Scarlet changed clothing.
Does
And
and
Twig
the hair
looks handsome. That's about it.
He's a very handsome squid.
Yeah, Briar looks about
Where
the
this is
same.
going?
So
Okay,
Hashtag what'd that mouth do?
Does Scarlet seem to shift into anybody Thorman recognizes, or are they still recognizable as Scarlet?
Scarlet is Scarlet.
Just blonde.
Yep.
Just a blonde boy instead of a
Completely
blonde,
blonde.
and stark red hair boy.
Mm-hmm.
How does my rapier look? Does it look beautiful?
It does. It's newly crafted. It's not adorned with anything. It's just well made.
It's plain, but nice.
Yeah, your armor is no longer battered, and your shield is no longer lightly cracked.
Yay! It's all shiny.
It's all shiny, and you see an insignia on your shield.
What'd it be?
It do be a goblet.
A whole goblet.
A whole goblet, upside down.
Does it happen to look like the things we've been drinking out of?
It does not look like the tankards, no. You guys are drinking out of metal tankards, and Jane has a copper tankard.
Rank up.
Yeah.
But does this grail, I suppose, look familiar at all, or is it just there?
It does not, no.
It's just a grail. Got
It
it.
is just a grail.
I was hoping it was the Holy Grail.
Yeah. What would you guys like to do?
I would like to try and, he's going to be outright. He's not going to be sneaky. He's going to be outright. He's going to look at a pastry and see if it's poisoned or anything.
Okay. Do you want to taste it? Do you want to smell it? Do you just want to...
He's just going to
Look at
pick
it.
it up. He's going to try and cut into it, see if there's any filling, and if there is, or if there isn't, either way, he's going to take a piece and just taste it.
There is a
Filling
cream
is
filling.
napalm.
There is a cream filling, and it is delicious. It's almost as if it was freshly baked.
This is some fairy shit.
The cream filling is still cold, and the outside of the pastry is still warm.
See, that's
There
just
doesn't
pleasant.
seem, yeah, it does not seem to be poisoned.
Suppose if
Okay.
everything's beautiful, like the Feywild might be, then Little Sister Vision might not affect it.
Maybe, you don't know.
It also might, you don't know. Oh
Yeah.
boy, if this is the Feywild, fuck.
You don't know.
I don't know, and Scarlett's not smart enough to check.
Nope. You guys are currently in an emergency meeting, and during the emergency meeting, Scarlett is eating pastries. What else would you like to do?
He hit the panic button. He's like, is this normal? No, it is? Okay.
It's normal? Okay, I'm going to stress eat.
It's normal to what?
Is it normal? Okay, I'm going to stress eat.
Listen, Cap stress eats. Scarlett does not.
Well, now you're a satyr. Maybe it's
I swear to God, if you give me goat instincts, I'm going to cry.
What would you guys like to do? Twig?
I'm just gonna sit down at the table and stare at the dude.
Okay.
Or gal, whichever they happen to be.
It's currently still Tabaxi.
Fluffy.
I'm just gonna keep
Still
staring at
Tabaxi man. He's just looking at you, holding his teacup in both hands, taking a sip every so often, the tail wagging back and forth, gently swaying.
Oh my god, it's Peanut. They only move when you look away. Breaks all of our necks in a split second. We all blink.
just
Twig is sat down at the table. Thorman, what would you like to do?
Thorman's gonna just like What's the ground? Is it just grass or is it
It
duff?
is grass. It is fairly well trimmed. There's no
Would you
adornments
say
or
it's been manscaped?
Sure, you could say it's been manscaped, but like not as manscaped as one would want.
One might say that it is not. The grass has not grown Fey wild. Okay, that was awful. But what does the sky look like?
That was horrible.
But
What does the tabaxi look like?
The sky.
Oh, the sky. You can't see the sky.
Why?
The trees, remember?
Yep.
We're in a clearing.
It is a canopy. Yep. You're in a clearing, but it's somehow there is still light, even though there's nothing to give off that light.
Yeah, that was like the most interesting part about it.
So the light is just diffused.
Spider.
What?
Cries.
Got him.
I meant about the location, not the person.
Cries.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
We'll go on.
Thorman's probably just gonna like lay down because like he's just gonna. Seems like something he might do. He's just gonna lay down. He has some wooden cards, and I guess I'll have Thorman would take them out and investigate them.
Okay. Would you like to do an Arcana check?
I can.
Go for it.
Oh, where is it? Where is Arcana? There it is. Thorman might be dumb, but he isn't stupid.
Yeah.
Where is it? There it is. Got a 16.
Okay. You can feel that there is magic within it, but it seems to be dormant almost.
You said
it
there
is-
were. Yeah. Okay.
What's up?
You said they had ruins on them. Can you read them at all?
So it's not that there are runes, it's that they're small wooden cards, like a key card almost, and it has a sigil with streaks coming out of it in the center of it.
Okay. So does he so the sigil is probably what he was investigating arcanically, huh?
Okay. You would not recognize it, no. You can tell that it looks like a set of doors with a set of smaller doors inside.
He's just gonna like hold them up while he's laying down. It's like, does anyone recognize these? What these sees?
I look at the symbol. What does it look like?
Exactly what I said. It is a double door or it's a set of doors with double doors inside.
All right, so no different because it's sister vision. Sweet.
Nope. It is exactly the same.
It's exactly the same. I don't think I recognize that, do I?
Nope.
Then does Jane, your tea party person, do anything or say anything?
Jane does not, and Tea Party person is staring back at Sir Twig.
Staring contest. Do squids have eyelids? Can they even blink?
I don't believe squids have eyelids.
Squid do not blink.
Yeah, no. I don't think most things in the ocean blink. But it is a cat looking at a squid. So,
probably hungry.
Might be a little hungry.
boy. Well, interrogation time, question mark?
If you would like to. Jane is going to lay down near Thormund, not like too close, but like a few feet away. Just to be like just to be like respectful and say, thank you for choosing this place. I'm glad that it's relatively safe looking.
Does Jane look any different? Do they look about the same?
Jane has, instead of the short cropped hair, she now has long flowing hair. And she doesn't have a scar on her cheek anymore. All of the blood has been washed off, and her armor looks pristine.
Okay, so Thorman would probably turn his head. It's like, your boss, that fellow, hell, he left me a calling card too. Sort of like gestures, to her because she kind of had that collar tattoo. And then he like taps on his shoulder.
She will put her hand to the nape of her neck and look at you like, it stings a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's like a big old slap right on the arm, but made of fire and brimstone.
But it shows that we're still alive, one way or the other.
I don't know alive, living perhaps.
Well, it's better than just surviving.
We'll have to see.
And with that, she'll turn over. Twig, you were. Oh, sorry, go on.
I was gonna say Thorman returns to, I guess, in looking at that card because,
Okay.
he might not discern anything new from it, but he doesn't know that.
Nope, there were 4 cards and they all look exactly the same.
Oh, there's 4 of them. I thought I had 1. I guess
I believe you were given 4 of them, were you not?
I don't remember. I just remember. I think I wrote down wooden cards, but I didn't. I don't think you specified how many there were.
You were most like, oh, you probably have 3, and I think Twig has 1 of his own.
I don't think I do.
Okay, well, that's probably on me then.
Nope. No
I guess
card.
Thormund, you're gonna have 4 cards instead of 3.
Okay.
And Twig, you are staring back at this cat. What would you like to do?
Well, knowing the trick, I'm going to slowly look away and look back again.
Oh, okay. And you are correct. They are no longer tabaxi. You see a small female gnome wearing the white suit now. Still staring at you, still holding a slightly smaller teacup.
That's cute.
I'm gonna go over and give the gnome a head pat.
Okay. She looks up at you and says, would you like to rest here for the night?
Can you guarantee our safety?
For tonight, I can.
Sure, I guess.
All right.
I'm just gonna lay down in the grass.
She pours out her teacup, and you see a bedroll start forming. And she does it a few more times, pouring out the entire pot of tea until there are 5 bedrolls, 1 for each of you.
I mean, don't we have our own?
You might.
I don't.
Let me check. I don't know if I wrote down.
I
I-
explicitly remember selling mine.
Yeah, I know Scarlett doesn't. Jane definitely doesn't. Not sure about Twig. I don't think that he generally uses one because, tentacles. And also it's David, so
Sleeping
Also, it's David.
yeah, sleep is for the weak.
Let me check. I'm gonna check the page for the class because I'm pretty sure I should have one, but I didn't write it down, and I don't think I sold it.
Here, I'll check quick.
Okay.
You can have an alchemy kit, priest's pack. You do not, unless a priest pack has a bedroll in it, and if you took it, then you wouldn't have one.
Okay. Yeah, I think I grabbed the alchemy kit.
Probably. Okay, so you do not have a bedroll.
It would appear not.
All right. Well, now everybody has a bedroll.
I can't even find an alchemy kit. Oh, alchemist supplies. Is that it?
Probably, yeah. I should have looked at the tools when I was homebrewing. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay. Alchemist supplies, but it doesn't look like there's an alchemist kit. There's
It's a tools. It's under
Son
tools.
of a. Call me later. I'm playing D&D.
the alchemist supplies is an artisan tool. Yeah.
Yeah. So are you all going to sleep then?
I wanna.
I'm gonna take a little nappy nap.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Spider.
flat out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Scarlet,
flat out ask the dude.
Oh, go for it. You have a few hours. You only need 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I only need 4 hours of sleep. I'm watching these hockey pucks.
Not even sleep. You're just trance.
I just trance. I just stand and
So-
relax.
While Twig, Jane, and Thormund are taking a little nap, what would you like to do in that 4 hours?
I want to
This
sit at the
is-
table. I'm gonna
Okay.
do the arm cross and just ask, what happens if we do sleep here? Exactly. Anything fancy? Anything fucky?
You will wake up tomorrow.
When is tomorrow?
I'm not quite sure. It's always pretty light here.
That's what I'm afraid of, mainly. Is maybe like, oh, one night's sleep for them is gonna end up being 8 years longer.
Well, you are the one that came here. I did not bring you.
I know, I'm just worried there might be any repercussions. I know what can happen if you're reckless with stuff.
Well, are you short on time for anything?
Not really.
Well, then there seems to be no issue.
Not really a time limit. It's just we have things to do and places to go. So,
Well, to you, no matter what, it will only be one night.
but that's what I'm worried about. Just to us.
Well, I've never stepped foot out of this place. I've been at this table all my life. So I'm not sure.
I don't doubt that.
If it helps, you were here or the others were here just earlier today.
Damn it, player knowledge. Ah! Well, I guess that makes sense. And I guess I don't really need to worry. Fuck.
Anything else you would like to ask about or to eat? I can have somebody bring you something.
I think I'm fine. I have things to process. A lot of things to process.
Well, there's fresh lettuce growing just outside the forest, if you'd like, and you see her staring at your horns.
That's gonna make him a bit angry, but he's not gonna do shit because guest.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, no, That's one of the things I'm trying to process there.
Well, I
This
believe
is
that
not. this
you
is
have a
not-
little bit of time to process before you end up going to sleep anyway.
Yep. So I'm just gonna sit here if I'm allowed.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Would you like- Oh, go on.
I was gonna say, under alchemist supplies, it lets me, as an activity, create a puff of thick smoke.
Yes.
I would like to do so.
You're sleepy.
Well, it's a short rest, isn't it?
It's a long rest.
It's
Oh, it's a long
rest.
rest. Then
Yeah,
I can make
it is-
then I can
it
make
is
an actual
nighttime.
potion.
You're gonna
You make a potion? Like
Yeah,
a
with
chaos
alchemical
potion?
crafting. I can make
So you're not gonna sleep?
well, it's as part of a long rest. You can use alchemical crafting.
Oh.
Yeah, he has 2 hours.
I can make acid, alchemist's fire, antitoxin, oil, perfume, and soap.
Yeah, that's where I was confused. That was my bad.
Subtract half the value of the created item from the total GP worth of raw materials you are carrying. It
Do
says
you have enough gold?
um,
And do you have stuff to make it out of?
I think it's supposed to come out of the components of the pack, which I think is where the cost of the pack comes from.
Okay,
That makes it 25 gold pieces, I think.
sweet. Then yeah, go for it.
The puff of black smoke requires no components, though.
You just want to make a puff of black smoke?
I'm going to make. Let's see, let me find real quick what that is.
You can just like burn macaroni and then put the lid on and then just let it all go at once.
No, Thormund is low-key a vape god.
No.
Instead of
Okay.
zeroing it out, he turns it black and makes it thicker.
Antitoxin only works if you haven't been poisoned yet.
You have not been poisoned. Also, I believe you're immune to poison.
Yeah, but not all of us are.
All right, well, go for it.
Just give me a couple levels, I'll be fine.
You will, yeah.
Nah, I'll just let's go for the. I'll save my money for now. I think I'll just make a big puff of smoke.
Okay.
That's DC 10.
Okay. You have created a puff of smoke. As you're looking into the smoke and Twig, as you look after you hear the noise, you guys both gain 1 point of insanity.
Seems mutual. I think that's just punishing me for utilizing what I have.
No, it is actually a thing written, and Alex can vouch for that.
Can confirm. You also can gain insane amounts of exhaustion from it too.
Yep,
Interesting.
I knew that much.
Yeah.
It doesn't specify it in the alchemist supplies. Is it somewhere?
No, it doesn't.
No,
It's a
no, it
separate.
is where you are.
Oh, it's like where we are messing with, like doing DC or any or doing whatever this is causes weird effects.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
It's probably skill checks would be my guess.
Starting with Thormund. Roll D100.
I got about 8 minutes.
Is it a short-term madness?
You will have to find out. It depends.
So this should be.
Probably short-term. It's probably not too dangerous.
But it's probably short. Yeah, it'll be fine.
That's
I
what
will-
everyone says.
Yeah, I'll bring you to a break room if we need it, but
I got a 12. And if it's minor madness, I roll a d10 to see how long it lasts. I just paralyze myself, it looks like.
I'm just going to I'm going to send it to you through chat because this one's not going to be too hard to explain. Also, you helped me write some of this stuff anyway, so.
Or
Oh,
using your
cool.
Loki table.
I am using my Loki table.
Oh, let me open that. I want to see what a 12 is on that.
I literally sent it verbatim over Zoom, but either way. Actually, no, don't open it because people are rolling on it right now. So, David, Sir Twig, roll D100 for me. So the 2D10s.
Well, I'm thankful I have a percentile.
Yeah.
36.
All right. I'm going to bring you into a break room real
No.
quick.
Which one of us is going to the break?
Twig.
Dorito.
Hello.
Hello?
Okay. So you're going to want to write this down and I will send it to you in chat, but you have gained proficiency in unarmed attacks. You can use Flurry of Blows and you're proficient in unarmored attacks. So the damage that you'll be doing is going to be 1d4 plus your charisma modifier, and you're going to be doing psychic damage. So after the game, I will talk to you about Flurry of Blows, because that is a monk move, okay?
Got it.
All right.
That was so long ago. Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Okay. Is anybody else doing anything before we skip a little bit?
I only drove a few of my companions insane, so it's fine.
Scarlett's just gonna play with
Start
his
some
hair.
kerosene, you'll be fine.
Poof! Just puff of black smoke.
Yes, no, Scarlett's just gonna play with his hair and process
Okay, you do
for
that.
a little bit because he's got things to worry about.
Yeah, just, 1 or 2 things.
1 or 2. Mother trucker.
One or two pointy things. Twig, you gonna do anything
Were
else?
we gaming again?
Were you what?
How long were we gaming again? Was it just till 4 or?
For the latest is what I was hoping for, because somebody has class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are just taking a long time before you actually go to bed.
Yeah, don't worry. He's going to process and then he's eventually going to trance, but he's going to still
Okay.
trance in the chair because fuck laying down on that bedroll.
Okay.
Well, I'm not paralyzed, so
We're
that's
not paralyzed. You can hear Briar and Jane. They're both sleeping soundly. I guess you can't really hear it that well, but anything else you guys want to do before we skip?
How does the smoke look to Thorman, though, considering he's got LSV?
It's black smoke.
But it's pretty.
It doesn't affect everything. It just makes everything look so pretty.
It's black smoke, but it's in the shape of a heart.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Suppose... would we be aware of the effects? Like, would we know that something is off or not?
You currently feel that you have a few too many things in your pocket, and as you move around and rustle as you try to get comfortable,
As my jimmies get rustled?
yeah, it's almost as if you have gold in your pockets that are just like clashing against each other. Just
Well, I
making
do.
noise. Yeah, but more. But
I'm
you
also
reach in
wearing
your pocket-
chainmail, so that's loud.
Yeah, so you're extremely loud now.
Loud, proud. What rhymes with those?
And about to sleep.
I suppose I am.
Yay, we can almost introduce Alex.
Yeah, hurry, come on.
All right, you guys wake up.
I'm more than fine with listening in if nothing gets done.
Can I kill Briar yet? Anyway.
Do you want to kill Briar?
I don't. Scarlet does, but he also doesn't because guess what? Processing and the thing that break room.
Okay, well. Everybody wakes up apparently safe and apparently unstabbed by Scarlet.
Listen,
Surprise.
Surprise, surprise, right?
there's a witness.
There's more than one.
Yeah.
Pretty sure somebody could hear it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You look back at the table and you see a male Goliath there.
Dummy thick.
Dummy thick. Sorry, Alex, it is not you, unless you want to be wearing a floral dress.
No.
Okay. Well, they were wearing a white floral sundress.
Such a pretty dress.
Thanks.
I didn't say that in character. Fuck off.
Hi, my name's Precious.
My name's Precious, and I'm here to do your laundry.
Yeah.
My name's Twinkle Toes. I'm here to help with your laundry.
Everybody wakes up.
I am the maid.
Eventually. Yeah. And the maid. You see Briar and talking to Jane about something. You're not too sure what, but you can see them looking at their tankards and holding a parcel of Rima.
Is my LSV off yet?
Your LSV is not off quite yet.
I have heard Alex pick up a cat. What's going on?
What's happening?
Did you pick up cat? Question mark.
Cat lift.
There is cat, yes.
Being a minor inconvenience to her.
Twig, you have woken up. And you see a giant ashy gray dude in a dress staring at you.
You again?
Good morning. I'm not too sure what to say to that.
I think I've seen you before.
Yeah, we were talking before you went to bed.
I'm just gonna back away and silently stare at him from a distance.
Okay, you skulk off to your corner of the
Chicken
bamboo
time.
forest.
Was this exchange noticeable by Thormund or anyone else?
Yeah, everybody could hear it.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention though, so I don't know who it was. Was it Twig and someone else?
It was Twig and the person. You don't know their name, so
The shift.
the shift, sure.
Okay. They seem a little shifty if you know what I mean.
What would you like to do?
Me?
You, Thormund.
Okay. Well, Thormund saw this. I guess I mean, if they're shifting between different looks, I don't think Thormund would probably remember all
They're
of them.
not currently shifting.
Well, yeah. But like they've shifted forms, but I don't think Thormund would recall all of them, so probably not any different than usual.
Nope.
Okay. Guess Thormund, would he have seen, presumably he saw Scarlet and Jane chatting too?
Briar and Jane, but yes.
Brian and Jane, okay. Suppose he'd head on over there.
Okay.
Where are we thinking of going this time?
Well, Miss Briar here was telling me about a tower, the one that we saw. It seems like we can make some money there and we can get away from whatever is going on in this town.
Possibly. The tower is terribly designed. Don't know who built it. But the tower and the town are not the only problems. Would Thormund recall that the Rima is permanently addictive? I think he would.
You would recall that it is very addictive, hence the withdrawal symptoms that you guys seem to get every so often if you don't take it.
Does Thormund still have his half packet then?
You do have your half, yes.
Okay, and I don't have more than that.
No.
Okay. Thormund, I guess, will brandish his little packs like, this stuff is quite persuasive. Even if you leave, you still have to contend with this addiction, I've heard.
Well, if we go through the tower, isn't that the only way that we can do anything about whatever this is? And she holds up her own parcel.
So it would seem. They seem intertwined.
Well, Miss Briar was saying that she would like to go there, but she might head off in her own direction just to see what's going on.
Good.
And she may. I will not stop her.
Yeah. Briar's going to look at you a little sad, and she just goes back to stroking her hair and looking at the tankard.
Do we get a vibe about why she's sad? If it's her destroyed hair or the fact that I wouldn't stop her?
Do you really want to roll for that? You can.
I suppose I could vibe check that.
Oh
Go for it.
no.
Roll insight.
Probably won't be anything they do. I might actually. It's not super Gucci, but. Roll. Nah. I'm not getting that. I got a 9.
9. She just has her own things going on. You're not too sure what's happening. Yeah.
If you leave, Briar, good luck out there.
She'll look up at you again and nod a little bit. And she'll look back at the tankard and then see her ring and then quickly hide it after she looks back at you, seeing your own ring.
Sus. I mean, I think Thormund's keeping it under his chainmail, so I don't know if...
do you have a chainmail glove, or are you wearing it like as a necklace?
I think he was wearing it as a necklace, and presumably also as chainmail gloves.
After it got stolen, got it.
Yeah, I mean, he was wearing
Smart.
it under his armor to begin with, but
Yeah, it was still stolen from you.
somehow.
Yeah, that's what you
So-
get for being there, sleeping in the middle of a
Fight
fight.
Club.
The hell. Yeah.
Does Thorman recall what Jane referred to her hellscape as? Something with Necra something.
Oh, her hometown.
Or whichever place she came from, yeah.
Yes. She came from. Wow, I don't even remember. Holy crap. Sorry.
You failed your own history check.
I did.
When the DM fails their history check.
Right? Nextros.
Nixtros. Do I recognize that name, or is it completely foreign?
You have never heard of it before. Yeah. By the way, I remembered it before I found it, so thank you, Spider.
You're welcome.
Okay, so suppose Thorman would turn to Jane. This Nixtros place you come from, what is that like?
It's a small harbor town off the south coast. I'm not too sure if we're even in the same world. Apparently, what's going on with all the planar shifting or whatever? Like, why are we in the forest when we were on a bridge before?
I'd say Thorman is going to speculate here. I believe they are like worlds sitting on top of each other. Same world, different, or same terrain, different circumstances.
Hmm.
So this forest was cut down in the other world we were just in, replaced with the bridge and the city.
That would make sense. Wow. No wonder Hell chose you.
I think Teal chose me because I was about to die. But, I was going to end up there anyway. Don't know why you came first.
Well, it's all about your passion and about your dying wish. Maybe you thought there's more to live for.
Suppose I'll have to find that answer some days soon. Yeah. I'm sure I'll figure it out.
That's out there.
Scarlet,
Yep.
what would you like to do?
I want to get out of here.
Are you just gonna immediately like take your Rima and be like, fuck this, I'm out?
He's gonna walk up to the party, most of the party you can. He's like, "So, tower now? Yes? No?" Starts pouring the Rima.
Okay, what are you gonna fill it up with?
Milk.
Milk? Alright. Jane and Briar follow your example. Briar is staring at you still. You feel a chill go down your spine.
Ooh.
Do we really want to go back to a place where we can fall asleep and never wake up? Sounds like a good plan.
I don't have to worry.
Some of us do.
It seems to be the best place to go right now. Like,
And we
Has
have
you
the tower.
tried water? Like just plain water?
No, we only have seltzer here.
Water's gross.
we have diet water, sorry.
Water
Sorry.
zero. With,
I drink
now with
rum.
water zero, now with twice as much cadmium.
So Twig, you remember that you drink water.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir, Twig. What happened when you drank water?
I mean,
Well-
I'm not really near the rest of the party.
You
Am I?
are not, but you do have a floating shield around you still. So
Wah, 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 wah.
pretty much, but it doesn't make sound.
Wah, wah,
It
wah,
sticks
wah,
pretty
wah.
close to him. Most of the time, it's almost as if he's holding a shield. It's like strapped to his arm, but it's just floating there at all times.
That thing doesn't obey the laws of physics at all.
Nope.
Milo, stop eating my things. Milo, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
But yeah, Thorman, since no one has apparently tried water in this immediate vicinity, he's just going to say, well, Who cares about falling asleep forever, eh? Suppose
Yes.
he'll follow with dumb milk.
Okay. So
Squid boy,
Yes.
drink milk.
Milk! He needs some milk!
For what reason? I'm on my own over here.
Well, fine then. We'll abandon you.
I just imagine, like, in the distance, hey, drink some milk.
Hey, what's your name? Tony. Hey, Tony. Fuck you.
Oh,
Fuck you, Tony.
As I have not been included in the planning, where are we going? What's the plan?
maybe you should
Going
have stuck
back
around.
to the tower. Either you follow us or you get abandoned.
You don't need to take the drug to get back to the tower from here.
Wait, what?
There's a door, I think.
There was a door.
Just gonna
You
try.
guys can,
The
you can
tower
see-
does seem to stay no matter which world you're in. Yes.
You can see that the Goliath is now a female tiefling in the floral suit, but there are hints of red around. And you can see her nodding in agreement with Sir Twig.
Is it sus to be a decent person?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody has an agenda. Your kidneys are for sale.
Your kidneys. Give them to me.
All right. Well, shit. So then, where's the door?
I don't know. Ask whatever that is. Points in the direction of the
Oh,
Goliath.
don't you dare be rude right now.
You guys now see an Aarakocra.
Oh, big
Where-
fucking bird.
Yep, big fucking bird. Big fucking bird wearing half suit, half dress.
Oh, I love them. All
Yeah,
right. I'm gonna.
and they have
Oh.
half of a plume. If you guys know
Aw.
birds, they kind of look like a sulfur-crested cockatoo, but like half a
Too bad they don't look like the little Pika birds.
plume. Nah.
Listen. This is better.
I'm glad.
So, yeah, I'm gonna walk up to our host.
Alright.
It's like, door?
I think it's a little late though. Didn't we drink milk?
I didn't.
No, you guys just poured it in.
Oh.
We were all in preparation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Preparation
Gonna go
H, because you're
bed
an asshole.
soon. You're gonna take 12d10 psychic damage.
Hell yeah.
Man, if I would have had to increase the number of D4s in my name and
I'm a rogue. 12d10 psychic damage will kill me.
12d10 psychic damage would probably kill any of you right now.
Well, it depends. If you're lucky and you roll only ones.
Yeah, that's 12 damage. Look at that.
Right, I'm not a wizard.
as a wizard that
damage.
would kill you.
Okay. Anyways, the Aarakocra juts their head towards some trees.
Alright, sweet. I'm just gonna walk that way.
Okay. You walk up to the trees. It is like a wall of trees.
Well, you gotta have faith. Time to walk.
Gotta have faith.
You're gonna walk, or you're gonna like run, jump. What do you want to do?
Walk.
Okay, you walk right through it.
Oh, sweet.
Yep. Jane, brother, follow.
Dorman's gonna shrug, dump out the milk, and follow.
Yeah, as soon as we're anywhere else, I'm dumping out the
Okay.
Is Twig still in the forest somewhere?
Well, not as soon as. I should not say that with Ethan as the DM.
What did I do?
Listen, you take whatever I say and then you force it. And it's like, no, it's not what I meant. I can't use anticipation tense in English that doesn't exist.
Twig, you are still in the forest, and you've watched your party leave.
I'm going to turn and look back at him again. The
Okay. They are
what's the bird?
a male kobold now.
I guess it's good seeing you again. At least it's familiar here.
Yeah, come back anytime. Also, be sure to take your medicine.
Oh,
Before I leave, what are you? Like, what are you?
What do you mean? I'm just a kobold.
I think I know a little better than that by now.
Maybe you'll learn someday. Come visit me again.
Get that true sight.
With that, I'm a leave too.
Okay. Spider, Scarlet, Thormund, did you dump out your milk
I did not yet.
yet? Okay.
Yeah, but Thormund
I
did.
have. Already.
Thormund, it's been longer than 8 hours.
Fucking knew it.
Roll a
As
d12
it
for
be.
me.
Fucking knew it.
You have withdrawal.
Remember, kids, a long rest is 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, does that mean no LSV, or is that still in effect?
Oh, you still have it.
Ooh,
Oh,
I
wait,
got-
sorry, no. As you walk out of the forest, you do not have it. That is my bad. You do not.
Okay, well, I got a 6.
6. Cool. Choose 1 or 20.
20, I guess. That's suspicious.
Roll a
Silent.
d12 for me 2 more times.
Uh-oh.
Oh, little bitch.
You got double or nothing, and you got wrong. You could have had no symptom, but now you have 2.
7 and 6.
6. Roll twice, or actually 1 or 20.
20!
Oh
Wow.
god, you're gonna
Roll 2 more
stack.
times.
You're gonna stack.
Hold
Okay,
on,
so
I gotta write this
7.
down. I gotta write this down. You got 7. Okay.
9 and 6.
1 or 20.
20!
It's a 1 again.
Yay!
Roll 2 more times.
Oh my god.
Wonder how many times I'll keep getting 6s.
Just the
Gotta
most
stop eventually.
in the
Okay,
world.
we got 9 and 1 this time.
All right.
7, 9, and 1, I think I got.
The insanity begins.
Yeah.
Do.
Yo, we're going to a different room.
Oh no.
Oh.
I am
Fuck.
perfectly okay with Thormund being completely dead, okay?
Yeah.
It turns into a chaos spawn.
I'm too attached to this fucking pirate.
All right. Go to breakout room 3. Hello. So, Jesus.
7, 9, 1.
7991. Well, you have rolled 7, Chancel. You're starting to feel numb. Your words are slurring, but you can't really feel pain. You get a gain 5 temporary hit points. Woo!
Not so bad, but I probably can't feel pain or some shit.
Yeah.
Not exactly a good thing.
You are also nauseous now. You have disadvantage on all strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws until you take the drug again, which is going to be probably another 6 hours.
Well, I still have half of it, so I suppose I could just take it now.
You do not have half of it. You saved half of it, and then you poured the
Yeah.
rest in.
Oh, I thought we just got the milk.
No, you poured it in, you said.
I thought I just said I put the milk.
No, you and Scarlett both poured it in. I made sure.
You didn't, but okay. We'll go with that.
All right, well. So disadvantage on strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws. And you got 2 madness personality traits.
Woo!
So you're going to roll D100 twice until you get 2 personality traits.
So if I just keep re-rolling the same one, I guess.
Yeah.
79 and 28.
28. You've been stricken mute for...
You've been struck by, hit by,
8 hours.
mute.
You cannot speak aloud, but you can still use telepathy if you have it, which you do not.
Don't think so.
So, Rip, was the other one? 72?
I think it's 79 and 28 is what I got.
79.
Yeah.
Disco Fever. You are no longer able to attack, even if you have weapons or the ability to do so. Anybody you attack must make a wisdom saving throw or start dancing with you.
I think that should do psychic damage.
Nah. It's a wisdom saving throw, though, but it doesn't do any damage. You lose the ability to actually fight.
That's okay. I mean,
But
I
you
don't have
and
to
the
sing
creature,
any disco.
yeah, you and the creature will be considered grappled.
Okay. How many creatures can be affected by this?
Whenever you quote unquote attack. So it just keeps going.
So I just like
Keep
I
making
snap
saving throws.
I snap my hips and then finger down to my side, then up. But I can't sing any disco, so I'm only dancing.
Yeah, you can. You can't even hum it.
So
Actually, no,
no
you can hum
ventilation.
it. You can hum it because you just can't talk aloud.
Can I yell aloud?
No, you may not speak words.
What if they're not words?
You cannot sing. You cannot speak words. You cannot talk. That is what you rolled.
So I can make vocalizations as long as they're not words.
You can't talk. You can
Okay.
hum. You can
So
hum.
hum-
You can whistle.
Okay. Screaming doesn't necessarily involve words.
You can scream as long as you're not screaming words. Any other questions?
I'm thinking. So I can scream. No words though.
Yep.
No words that Thorman knows, but
No, just no words.
no words. So even words Thorman does not know, he cannot make that noise.
Yeah, you like physically won't be able to. You'll just start screaming, period. Just like, ah!
No words.
Yep. Yeah, you can do that.
Well,
Alright,
I vomit all over the place.
ready to go back?
Pain. It's like a normal disco.
You ready?
Yeah, we can go.
Alright, let's go. Hello.
Oh, I was about to say that you're creating a new character sheet for him, aren't you? He's dead.
No, he's alive. He didn't get anything too bad. He's just not going to be very helpful.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'll be helpful. I just won't be super helpful.
Yeah, they're not going
Did
to
you
be
get
very helpful.
stupefied?
No, I'll be able to disable large groups of individuals one at a time.
As far as you know, sure.
Oh shit.
He just walks up with the stick. Bonk. Bonk.
Oh my god,
Uh,
isn't there a mallet one? I think there's a mallet one.
There is a mallet one, yes. Okay. As soon as you see the milk hit the ground, Thormund starts dancing.
I also vomit.
Oh, okay. And he vomits,
my
yes.
I am nauseous.
You are nauseous. Doesn't mean you have to vomit, but I guess he vomits. You don't really have that much in your stomach, so it's more like dry heaving, but
That's okay. The disco was gonna make him vomit anyway, but
yeah. He's
I would
kind of
rather
like
vomit up nothing instead of have acid.
Yeah, he's kind of doing like a cha-cha in place as he dry heaves.
Ugh.
guess Thorman is gonna like look at him, open his mouth, close his mouth, then sort of put his hand up to his neck and just do the swipe side to side.
Scarlet,
Yep.
you see this happen.
Yes, I do.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to, fuck it. We're in the milk place, right?
As far as you can tell.
Well,
I thought we ain't because we're still in the forest. I thought.
Nope,
No,
you were
we-
not in the forest. You left the forest.
But I don't think we're in milk place. Or did you drink your milk?
I did not drink my milk. I was going to pour it out, but now he's not going to.
Still in tea party.
Are you gonna drink
Who's
it?
calling me?
If we're in the milk place, can I confirm that we're in the milk place by looking around?
Everything looks the same.
Thing looks the same.
Mm-hmm.
Paranoia.
Paranoia.
Can I vibe check the plane of existence?
Sure.
Survival check.
Natural one.
Jane and Briar drink. You got a nat one?
Yeah.
This is 100% the milk lane.
God. Okay, you know what? Fine, he's gonna drink it then, because hey, nothing bad should happen.
Okay.
Yoink.
Nothing happens.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I avoided withdrawal symptoms. You fuck.
And any withdrawal symptoms that you had are reset. You don't have them anymore.
Oh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah, okay. Well, time to wait for Squid Boy.
Sir Twig, you drank the milk, correct?
I came through the door after them. I haven't drank anything.
Oh, that is right. You haven't even put it in.
Yeah, I'm just holding my still.
Okay. Everything looks the same as when you had the milk. Except for, Thormund is dry heaving and dancing. Not too sure what's going on there.
Are you challenging me to a dance battle?
Oh no!
I mean,
Scott
Thormund
versus
can
Laurel.
still presumably shake his head, so I guess not. I guess he would.
You can do that dance where it's like you turn your head and then you put your hand up to your face and you turn it the other way. Like, no, fuck that.
Could. I have to communicate only through dance.
Yeah, you are a bee.
It is truly the master language.
You are literally a bee right now because you rolled so perfectly.
I mean, let's see. I can vomit like bees. I can dance like bees. And I can't talk like bees.
He's
I
a bee.
suppose.
If it can't do anything that a bee can't do, and it can only do things that bees can do, it must be a bee.
Behold, a bee.
All right.
A bastard.
You guys are a few. God damn it. You guys are a few blocks from the southern gate still. Twig.
Cha-cha slide.
You see the cha-cha slide going on.
I'm doing that towards the gate.
Okay.
The
You
electric
see-
slide is the fastest mode of transport available to disco artists. Right next to Lightspeed.
You don't have to dance disco. You know that, right? It was just the name.
I mean, you said I was dancing disco, so I thought I was stuck doing that.
Nah, you can dance anyway. You can do
the point of it being
side to
disco
side.
fever.
Yeah.
Just
It's based off the movie. Just don't read too much into it.
start a conga line and try and breach and clear a place like that.
Hey, that's how you take over an entire city. Just collect all the commoners with their awful wisdom saves and just start a conga line of rebellion and
Wait.
civil
Just
war.
start the French dancing plague.
Hell yeah.
Who wants to help me create a peasant cannon?
No.
Down bourgeoisie.
Twig. God damn it.
What?
All right. Besides the cha-chaing dwarf that you see heading towards the southern gate, nothing else looks really different. You do have your parcel of Rima now.
How long has it been since I've taken?
It's been about 8 hours.
Well, I know I need to take it. So I'm gonna fill my tankard up with water, put it in, and drink.
Okay. You feel very light.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's it. You just feel very light right now. Are you gonna head towards town, everybody, or do you want to stay on the near the bridge and tavern right now?
I'm going for that terribly designed tower because
Yeah,
I
let's
give its
just-
designer a piece of my mind.
Let's go for the tower.
Okay.
Whichever god built that shall no longer be a god once I find them.
Once you
Oofta.
get the peasant cannon.
Okay. Everyone's gonna go through the town. You can see Uxenbarrow again. He nods at you, and he nods his head, especially at Thorman, like, yeah, I approve.
A disco fan.
Yeah.
I dislike him on principle, but Thorman doesn't understand that.
No, he just likes to dance. As you're walking through the town, you can see as you reach the center, all the same shops were set up, uh, except for the man on the rug and his wares are gone.
Sus.
Twig, you saw him quite a few times yesterday. You realize that he can just be like pretty much anywhere.
Yep.
The rug is replaced by a small stall, a little ways off with potions and a large figure manning it.
I'm not even going to question the friendly neighborhood street merchant.
What
Free
would you like
candy.
to do? Mr. Cha-Cha?
Okay, what am I doing? See, I saw.
That is what I'm asking you.
There's a stand.
There
And
is, yeah.
And who's at the stand again?
You just see a large figure there.
Do I get any better look than that?
You would have to get closer.
I suppose I will attempt to get close enough to get a good look.
Okay, is everybody following?
Paranoia deems I follow.
I imagine the dwarf is elongated square dancing his way over.
Now it's freaking.
And there's just a
voguing.
pirate following him just with a look of disgust.
I've
He's
started-
voguing on his way towards you so he can walk normally.
I've started line dancing. Yes.
Yeah.
No, you got to
Now
do
extra on river dance. Congratulations.
All right, this is going to be a bit of reading. Approaching the stall, you can see the towering, ash-colored, muscle-bound shopkeeper tending carefully to potions and ointments. He stares at you with eyes like onyx, his scarred, bald head and lines of black tattoo from his temples to his nasal beneath his eyes, down to his chin, adding years to his face and somber tragedy to his stare. You can see some skin raised in characters on his forearm that quickly gets covered by a cloak. Mr. Shopkeep, looking up from your stall's display, you find your eyes locking with a strange purple bald man in a long black coat.
You know he's evil because he's purple.
Yeah, with what seems to be very thick, moving hair tucked into the neck of it. A crossbow slung behind his back and a quiver of bolt strapped to each hip. The strange man stares back at you with beady black eyes. Averting your gaze, you see a pretty brunette woman that looks disconcerted and quite pale in pallor. She's wearing what seems to be black and red noble sparring gear and a beautiful ring adorned with a crimson crystal. She shifts her gaze towards the building over yonder that you know to be a barbershop. Next to this woman is an elf with thick, wavy blonde hair on top and frizzy scarlet patches around his hairline as if soaked in seawater, with the eyes to match. He's wearing a red fur-lined sleeveless open cloak over deep brown trousers and sectioned red leather armor. He has an aura of confidence with undertones of paranoia as he looks shiftily around. Without needing to be too close, you can smell the sea as if the scent is carried with him everywhere. He's wearing a deep red bandana that wraps around his head, highlighting horns, strangely enough. Horns that go nearly vertical before hooking outwards like a bird's perch. He's walking near a woman with short blonde hair, dressed in a breastplate over chain armor, a great sword crossbow. What?
That's a lot of people.
Yeah. Well,
It's
you
the
just
party.
keep adding to your party. She's looking sheepishly between you and a dwarf of autumn with red-orange hair and fair skin, deep brown eyes that have a dead orange glint, and a beard with a large braid in the center, smaller braids branching off, held together by a beard cuff. This is a dancing dwarf that you kind of fucked up everything I wrote for you by dancing.
What?
I'm
sorry that I rolled to be the least serious individual in existence.
You literally did. What I had written was, this is a man that has seen death everywhere, as you see a dwarf with no allegiances adorning his battered chainmail armor and his lightly cracked shield. A rapier hangs by his side, his eyes boring through you as his hand twitches slightly towards it. Now you see a dwarf in battered chainmail armor, a lightly cracked shield, and he's... What are you doing now? Line dancing?
What's the one dance where you kind of like do fake like like stepping forward as you
Now, like the
and you put your hands forward then back as you do it though.
Oh, I know exactly what you're
was
talking
it
about.
Benny versus the Jets?
I don't remember. I don't know what it's called, but it's where you do like sort of like high step forward, but you don't move. It's like a fake step, and you kind of slide in place as you put your as you thrust your arms in and out, then in the
Oh,
same
Running Man.
maybe.
I am but a single jingle dancer. I understand.
Yeah, that one.
Not.
That's it.
What?
He's doing a running man
Oh.
or hungry caterpillar.
Oh no, not the Running Man. My aunt did that in Hanukkah.
It's a fad dance that originated between 1986 and 1987 and was
Yeah, it
performed
was for
notably by
MC
Jeanette
Hammer, I
Jackson.
think. So Running Man Dwarf, Running Dwarf.
That's just the image I got.
You're
And then
leading the pack up to this very large man.
okay, but I think it's pretty intimidating.
You are still leading the pack, and you cannot talk. What would you like to do?
Okay, so of course I'm doing the running man, but you know, I could just stop and just slide back and just gesture to the next person in line.
What the fuck?
One hop this time.
Take it back, y'all.
I got this.
Okay.
So who's
Go for
next
it.
in line?
And I was following you.
So I guess it's Scarlet.
Can I kick him in the shin?
You can as Twig approaches the stall.
I'm just gonna kick him in the shin. Twig, go ahead. I'm gonna kick this fucking.
I would
asshole.
like to make a disco attack action in tongues.
a disco
you-
attack
wait.
against the pirate.
Are you actually going to make an attack?
I'm gonna do
action?
the thing. I'm gonna do
Oh
the
my
thing.
god. Scarlet, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit! I suck at those.
Mason, you do the same.
14.
Oh, you roll a wisdom check.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
14. I got a 14. That's the best I'm gonna get. Let's go.
Do I gotta beat it then, probably?
Yeah.
Okay. Plus 2. Yeah, I got a 17!
Hey,
Oh no, I'm scared.
Scarlet. As you attempt to kick, he steps forward and your leg follows. He grabs your hand and twirls you around, and you start salsa dancing.
Oh fuck that! No.
You are salsa dancing together behind Briar and Jane as Twig goes up to the stall.
Can,
I would
is it
like
a
to
free
give
action to scream?
Scarlet, while I do this, a smug look. Like, haha.
Is
You
it a
do
free
that.
action to scream? Please tell me it's a
It
free
is
action.
a free action to scream. It is also a free action to cry.
I would like to scream instead of cry.
You can scream and cry, yeah.
Is there a nearby rose I can happen to pop into my mouth?
Yeah, we'll
You know
make
what?
the
Just for
screaming
you, yes, there is a garden in the
It
center
falls
of the
out
town near the fountain.
I just catch it in my mouth as it blows by.
with
Yeah.
a rose. What the hell? No, can
Yeah.
I punch him?
Thorman looks at you and he does a little like eyebrow wiggle.
That's pretty smug, I gotta say.
Yeah, it is. You want to punch him?
I don't
Okay, you
I don't
have
think
to,
Scarlet can attack either.
I don't
Well,
think I can. No.
Scarlet, you are currently grappled, but as is Thormund. You can make a saving throw again.
I would like to make a saving throw. Fuck
Okay,
this
you
noise.
have to beat 17.
Shit.
Yeah, you have to beat the first roll.
Damn it. Nope, that's a 6.
All right, you're still going. Twig, you're up.
I told the man in the stall, look him up and down, and then go, these two, gesturing at them, are challenging you to a dance battle. Do you
Oh
wish?
my-
Alex,
I think that's a deception roll.
Very skeptical, glaring.
What a time to be introduced.
yeah. You
That-
guys
this is-
took so long, and this is what happens when we finally introduce him.
This is what happens when we meet a new party member. This
God
is
damn it, Mason.
It's a small price to pay for salvation.
This was supposed to be a very serious session, and you're just like, hell yeah, dance time.
I mean, that was the risk of not using all of the Rima.
Yeah, it was.
I knew this could happen. I just didn't expect it to.
Well,
Coulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah,
I'm gonna scream. This is actually making the trauma worse.
Twig,
I've done it,
do you-
but at what cost?
Twig, do you actually say that to him?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Said these two are challenging you to a dance battle. Do you accept?
So he does.
Garmer, do you accept?
Very skeptical glaring. Like the kind where it's, should I hit these people or should I leave?
There's no should I join these people, just yeah, I'm a head out.
There's
Yeah,
a
you
Does
were
he
in the
look
middle
like
of
a
setting up-
dancer?
I do not.
No, you were in the middle.
I
setting
look
up
like
your
I would
display for
otherwise
the day.
stab you in the face.
I
No,
got
I'm
it.
talking about my character.
Oh, you.
Character-
Okay.
You're pretty sturdy and stocky. You're not like. You're not.
He's not a dancer.
Light.
I'm still
No.
interacting with them though.
Charlie Brown dance, where you kind of just turn your head side to side as you slide your feet in and out.
No, it's the Rick Astley shuffle.
God damn it.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around.
Garmer, you were in the middle of setting up your display for the day. Would you like to pack it up and be like, nope, I'm out?
Nah, I'm a head out. Do you see this shit? Fuck this.
There's a screaming elf and a dwarf just dancing in the middle of the street.
Salsa dancing.
Yeah. You are aware of what is happening though, because you've had this happen to you before.
He's had someone have a challenge for a dance battle before?
In a sense, yeah. He's seen
Where's
something
he at?
similar.
Disco fever.
This is obviously Rima induced. Don't worry about it.
He has definitely seen somebody randomly dance and force other people to dance as if they couldn't control themselves.
It is a plague.
Is a
Just-
flag.
I knew it. That's why I love it.
I don't know if he's going to respond anytime soon, but if I can respond to him at some point, I know exactly what I'm doing.
You can see the cogs turning.
Okay.
Go
I
for
guess.
it.
Can I respond now, or?
Yeah.
I see you're a man of sturdy build. Well, I don't think that matters too much. As you can see, my dwarven companion over here is also dancing. He's of sturdy build, and he can definitely do it. If he
Show
can,
me
so
that.
can you. Unless you're scared of a challenge.
Oh.
I'll let a dice roll decide
Ah,
this.
shit.
Yeah.
Well. You would look at the Illithid for a moment and then look over to the dwarf. Don't the short folk normally have drinking challenges though? Instead of
Eyebrow raised because that was racist. Dang.
Roll perception.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
At disadvantage.
Oh.
Oof.
You are in the midst of
Dancing
battling.
next to a screaming elf.
Yeah, it was screaming in your ear.
Valid.
Scarlet is disturbed.
Perception.
Yeah. By the way, as he's moving, he is currently still jangling as if he has a shit ton of loose change in his pocket.
Oh,
I sound
boy.
like I'm just carrying 10 gold chains.
Yeah, so it is not great for your ears, Scarlet.
I'm sure the screaming ain't either. I got a 6 and a 19.
Take the 6.
Dude.
It's disadvantage.
Yeah, you don't hear it.
So I don't raise an eyebrow because that was racist. Dang.
No, you're still wiggling your eyebrows.
The caterpillar eyebrows.
At
Yeah.
the elf screaming in Elvish.
Yeah, you're like doing the wave with your eyebrows.
No, I'm doing the Dwayne the Rock Johnson eyebrow raise.
Smolder.
No.
Okay, with the experience that my character has, would he know if this can extend to multiple people?
It can, yes.
Shit.
You know that from past experience that you can hit them, but if they try to hit you, you're gonna have to uh like mentally contest it.
Okay, but they're grappled, so they can't do much.
Yes, they are
You
grappled.
just have advantage or disadvantage at hitting you.
Dwarf, throw the elf.
I also gain advantage at hitting people that are grappled.
Yeah.
I've actually salsa danced before, and just like it's utterly hilarious to me because it's like I'm just imagining.
Well,
this
it's better than a
happening.
waltz.
It's a lot better than the waltz. There's no hands on upper under the navel.
I mean, it depends. How good are you at salsa dancing, and how good is your partner?
This is true.
Scarlet knows how to dance. Fuck.
So, Garmer, are you attempting to hit these people?
Fucking save me.
Are you screaming that, Scarlet?
In Elvish!
In Elvish. Okay. Do you speak Elvish? Anybody?
Nope.
Cool. I think
We need
Briar does, and
specifics.
she's gonna look at you and smile.
Briar's gonna like, of course, Briar. Fuck Briar.
You cut her hair.
I know. Scarlet is mad that he wasn't able to. He's a petty little bitch, and I'm not
No,
saying he's in the right.
You did. You successfully cut her hair.
I know, but then it grew back, and that's not fair.
Yeah, well, should have been at the one shot or the solo session. Could have made it
Burn
into
it all.
I'm sorry, I had things to do. I am a
know.
disabled man with health issues.
I know. It's fine.
Right.
So, Garmer, are you attempting to hit?
From where I'm standing, how far away am I?
From the two dancing
Yeah.
idiots, you are about 20 feet away, more or
Okay.
less.
Okay.
They're constantly moving, so it's like ranging from like 20 to 30. They just keep going back and forth.
Gotta hit the moving target.
Well, that's not the problem.
What's the problem?
Do I want to be an asshole? That's the problem.
1 in 20. Easy.
Or-
What entails being an asshole?
Strike
Well,
dancing man and his partner.
Talking to
more
Alex
like
is-
you abruptly bleed from your eyes.
Yes, psychic damage.
No,
Not quite.
Thunder damage can do that.
Not quite.
no,
Are you a fucking blood hunter?
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You gotta go for
not
that
a blood
inflict wounds at
maledict.
12th level.
Hey, Briar's a blood hunter.
Hey, but I'm not from the Order of the Profane. It's okay.
Yeah, you're better.
God.
Yeah,
I
better.
mean, she's not gonna listen to this. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I have better stuff that I can do utility-wise.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me? I have a 1 in 20 die. It's literally just 1s and 20s. Do you want me to roll it?
I have a D20. I have a lot. Hmm. Nah. Nah, that was a 4. No. I'm just gonna wander over to them. To the two dancers.
You are towering over them. You are, at the very least, 3 feet taller than each of them.
What is Alex's character?
Goliath.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
I mean, dwarves and elves are both shorter than humans, and
Yep. Yep.
Goliaths are much taller than humans.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
You
Makes
gotta
it feel better. He's on the taller side even for Goliaths.
Yeah, Scarlet's a wood elf, and he's on the shorter side.
Thorman's, I think, on the tall side of dwarves, but
Yeah.
Okay, bear with me. Can I German suplex the dwarf?
You would have a base roll because you have advantage, but also you'd have to pick up and tear him away from Scarlet.
It's
Unless you
okay
wanted
if
to
the
do
elf
it
goes
all.
flying.
Yeah, as player, hell yeah, it's okay if the elf goes flying. As Scarlet, you do that and you are on the list.
It
Okay,
probably
do-
counts as a
do,
grapple,
uh,
yeah?
Do a base
Yeah.
roll. Yeah. Acrobatics or athletics, go for it.
So I'm rolling contested then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do athletics.
And
I am the ragdoll.
I do believe,
Or I could do
Mr.
just
Thormund.
flat strength.
I believe Thormund is at disadvantage.
Am I? Oh, yeah, I am.
Yeah, you're nauseous. And you've been
I
dancing.
could vomit
a while.
on him.
No, you don't have anything in your stomach.
I could pretend to vomit on him.
You can dry heave, yeah.
I had disadvantage and I got 24 and 25.
Nice. You start dry heaving in Scarlet's face.
Nice.
I got a 25.
25? Okay.
Yep.
Well,
X'd out, but okay.
You have
Well,
German
it's
suplex.
plus 6, and I
I got
rolled
that
a
too.
19.
I
know-
mean, you got 24 and 25, so like
Yep.
they're both pretty up there.
Indeed it is.
And I'm going by honor system unless something's literally impossible. So
Oh, yeah, that, like, see,
like
if you
David
got, like,
rolling fucking
or something,
40
yeah.
in session 1, yeah.
I mean, depending on the class, you can get that, I think.
Not at this low of level.
Expertise? No, probably not. No, you're right.
I mean, I know it's possible to get a really high AC as a
You-
fighter if you have the
You
right
can do
race.
it as a rogue
I think you can get-
for stealth if you have pass without a trace, and expertise, and a
That's what I was
20
thinking, yeah.
dex, yeah. But
I
like,
know,
you can't do it to hit. You can't get a 40 to hit.
I know August, my monk in Sam's campaign, he could give all of you like 30 stealth rolls.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
pass without a trace.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Gives plus
Okay.
10. All right, you have been German suplexed. Roll for damage. I'm going to give you, because you are so much taller, you're getting D10.
Woo!
Oh boy. Plus strength, I assume?
Yeah.
Not that bad.
I've got
6
my-
damage.
Good. Thormund, you've been lifted up into the air along with Scarlet. Scarlet, you are tossed over this Goliath's head. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck, I'm good at those at least.
And Thormund, you are smashed into the ground.
Ormond does not appear to take almost any. He barely takes any damage. It would look like.
Yeah, no, it doesn't seem to. You have like not even a bruise. Like it doesn't look like it's gonna bruise at all. You are.
I like
perfectly
lost some
fine.
hair.
Yeah,
That's
your
fine.
beard is blowing in the non-wind.
Yeah, it seems as though I did not feel that very much, like
Yeah.
physically.
Just thunk.
Scarlet, what'd you get?
21.
21. Okay, you kind of do like a cat flip through the air. Like if you ever watched Treasure Planet, you're kind of like the captain.
Hey.
Hey,
Nice.
best character in there.
Yes.
Yeah, you just do multiple flips and then you land on all four, like on your feet.
Ages
And you are
since
perfectly
Treasure
fine. Just
Planet.
brush yourself off, and you look back at the other two, like, what the hell?
Pissy at the dwarf now.
Yeah, you are no longer dancing.
Thank goodness. Also, how tall are you, Mason? The guy character.
Let me check.
When you sent your description to me, I think you said they were on the shorter side.
Oh, I thought it on the higher side. 4'6". I don't know how tall dwarves get.
It's about average, I think. Isn't it?
Probably.
Ah.
I'll take a look.
Uh-huh.
For races.
But go on, Scarlet.
Yeah, I'm just pissy at the dwarf now. That's about it.
Okay. Thorman,
I mean,
you've been
he
German
suplexed
suplexed.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like right in the middle. They're 4 to 5 feet.
I think that they're still dancing though.
You are still dancing, correct?
And I'll
You're
back
kinda doing
away
like
from the dwarf.
Yeah, you're doing a headstand. And like you're spinning. Remember, are you doing anything else with this dwarf?
I'm gonna back away.
I mean, you're grappled me, remember?
No, I assume he's let go after the suplex.
Yeah.
You might have.
Like the let go, roll away, and stand up. Dust myself off, look at the dwarf, look at the elf. Are you better now?
Thorman's gonna kind of look at him and just thumbs down. Like, not impressed. 2 out of 10.
Which means your thumb is technically up because you're doing a headstand and you're spinning around.
It's still thumbs down. It's just my hand's just relative to the ground.
Yes.
So it's still thumbs down towards the ground.
Yeah. Well, if your thumb's down
Oh,
towards the
you're
ground, that's a thumbs
fucking
up.
crazy.
But Thorman
You
will
wouldn't be
stand up.
wrong there.
Fine. Thorman will stand up and then do the thumbs down, shake his head, not impressed. 2 out of 10.
Okay. What would you say, Scarlet?
Thorsund Grim. You are fucking crazy.
Shrug. Mostly because he did roll in madness tables.
Quite a few times.
Yeah, he seems to not be able to speak, or at least not wanting to speak right now.
He's gonna flip
Okay.
him off.
Spider, the picture you sent, what is that relative to? Is that Thorman and then
That's
Scarlet?
Thorman and then Scarlet. That's how short he is.
How tall is Alex's character?
I don't know.
7'9".
7'9". I'll put that against. Should I put that against Scarlet or should I put that against?
Can you do
Thorman?
both or not?
I cannot do both at the same time.
Probably Scarlet.
Okay, so it was how tall?
7'9".
7'9". 79.
Anyways,
Ah!
He a tall boy.
Twig, what are you doing as you watch a Goliath suplex a dancing dwarf?
David, come back.
Then do it next to Thorman because that's monstrous.
I will.
David, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm
He's just
space
contemplating his
marine
life
sized.
decisions.
It was for what?
4-6.
4-6.
What is Twig doing during this time?
I'm just laughing my ass off.
Okay. As you laugh, your tentacles start coming out from the neck of your coat.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try and rein him back in, but struggle because I'm laughing too hard.
Yeah. Garmer, you were able to see this not very disguised squid man is a squid man,
Oh my god.
right?
Oh my god.
Ma, get the camera.
We got one of them foreigners here.
Jane's gonna walk up to you, Garmer, and be like, "We're gonna head into the tower. Do you have any potions to sell?
I have a few, yes.
How much for one?"
Gotta pull up potion prices.
I
Fuck.
can tell you now, a healing potion is 75 gold.
Can
Okay.
the dwarf dance battle you for them?
Well, you lose.
No.
Yeah.
I'll throw holy water on you back.
I don't think Thorman is affected by holy water.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Potions would be. What was it? 7 GP, you said?
75 for a healing
75.
for a normal healing potion.
E.
300 for a greater. Oh, there's basic
Okay.
poison for 5.
E. Yeah, I also sell poison. Shit, I forgot.
Yeah.
I also.
By the way, oh,
I
sorry.
know exactly where to go.
I also sell cursed vials if you would like one.
The best kind.
First, how?
Cursed vials. I just want to know how much a healing potion is. Well, I'm not sure what's going to happen in that tower.
Well, you're probably going to want bandages as well, because a potion won't help everything.
I'm gonna look over at the apothecary. And you can see that he has bandages. Are you selling any bandages? Or
Just potions. Just potions for now.
okay. You
But
see
it'll be what was it? 300. I gotta get the prices in my head.
75 for a normal, 300 for a greater.
Okay. It'll be 75 for one normal potion.
You see Briar and Jane head off towards the apothecary to get bandages, leaving you with the
boys.
idiots.
Boy.
Yeah, the boys.
Boys.
Literally, the girls left the party. It's fine.
Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and Tweedle what the fuck.
Tweedle, what the fuck? Who's Tweedle, what the fuck?
Probably Foreman.
It's David.
Yes.
David is Tweedle what the fuck.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
yeah.
The correct
Foreman
answer
can't
is
exactly
yes.
control it. So,
Which is why you're a Tweedledee.
By the way,
Tweedledee.
Hey,
if we wanted to go to like 4:30 or damn near 5, I got class at 5. But
Yeah, I was hoping to get done like by 4, but you guys are taking forever. You haven't even gone up to the tower.
sorry.
No, it's fine. You guys don't need to. It's all up to what you guys do. If you want, we can end here, but
We can.
No, let's keep going a little bit.
Okay, I need to have an opportunity for Foreman to disco attack the Goliath subtly.
You can do it right now from behind.
Subtly?
Well, here.
Oh,
Suddenly
yeah.
disco attack.
Sure, make a stealth check.
With disadvantage.
Oh, he already has disadvantage. He has heavy armor, and he rolled something. Don't worry. Let me
All
know
the disadvantage.
Wait, what counts as a disco attack? Just like a tap on the shoulder, just walking up to him, just dancing? What
Yeah.
is disco attack?
It's quote unquote attack. It's more of like you're just gonna have to freaking like start dancing, and he just gets affected by the magic.
You start.
You are rolling a stealth check right now.
To
Do
see-
I have to roll perception?
No,
Okay.
don't
This is
worry.
gonna be good.
It like I'll probably not do Gucci, but
Yeah,
I mean,
let me know your roll because you know what you have to do.
where is it? Okay, yeah. 14.
14.
Yeah.
That was with your less than everything.
It has to be less than 20, and disadvantage.
Yep.
Yep, 14.
Okay. I assume passive perception is already higher than that, but if you would like to roll.
Mine? No.
No?
Mine's
Okay,
11.
then yeah, roll for it.
Okay.
You are also technically like, oh no, you're not facing him anymore because you were talking to Jane. Okay. Yeah,
So-
roll.
Okay. And what am I adding to this? My perception?
Perception. Yep.
Okay. This isn't good. Ow. That's a 4.
Hey. Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh god. Okay.
I am the ultimate weapon.
You are the
Welcome
ultimate
to the
weapon.
club.
Make your wisdom check.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Oh boy.
What does he have to beat?
He's got to beat 15.
All right, that's standard.
15 on the dot.
All right, you meet it.
'Cause that
You,
was only a +1 QQ.
You are not dancing, but you feel the rhythm.
You feel the rhythm, you feel the drive.
You feel the rhythm. Yep. Okay. And you can feel that it was taken over you, and you felt this before because you've been subjected to this before.
Feel the rhythm, feel the
You are
rhyme.
not dancing.
Oh, it's bobsled time.
Can I
Whatever it is, yes, you can.
take like 3 large strides away?
Yes,
Just
you can.
run.
If you want, you can move your full movement speed. Or you
Sure,
can
I'll move
dash.
30 feet.
You can
That's an
dash and go
opportunity
60
attack,
if you
though,
want.
isn't it?
No, because you're not allowed to attack.
But it's not an attack, it's a disco attack.
It's not even a disco attack.
I mean, if you would like to have a blood curse of the eyeless.
Yes, I'd like to be mute and blind.
Yeah.
Helen fucking Keller.
Don't worry, he'll be deaf soon enough. He has
Yeah,
he
probably.
had an elf screaming in his ear. He probably has tinnitus now.
I don't know. I'm
A
probably
high-pitched bitch of an elf.
But I think I've had enough of this of messing around with this, so Thorman's just gonna like be done with that.
Yeah, welcome to being me in a campaign.
Yeah.
You
Except
see
you,
why I started homebrewing to get my chaotic energy out?
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, this is stupid. So Thorman's like he just didn't appreciate being suplexed. It's not his fault. He's causing people to dance.
Oh no,
My fault. He's causing people
I
to dance.
understand. I think my character understands the pain.
Yeah, you are painfully aware of it.
Just the power stride away. Okay,
As long as I
Heel
stay
toe.
within this distance, I don't have to worry about it.
for now.
Thorman is gonna do the thing where he does the 2 finger guns and points at you.
Hey.
Hey.
All right. I assume
boy.
that Twig is still laughing. Briar and Jane come back holding a few bandages, like rolls. Scarlet, what are you doing?
Ain't that a fucking question?
In character or out of character?
See,
Both.
no, I know what Scarlet would want to do because the Goliath is distracted, but I don't want to do it. But you know what? It's my
1 in
fucking
20?
character. Yeah, 1 in 20. 1 in 20.
Okay.
20, he'll be
One.
Scarlet. 1, okay, he's not going to rob the Goliath.
Hey.
She's going to stand and he's going to be awkwardly just waiting.
Welcome to your new party, Alex.
Thorman doesn't usually act like this. He's just half insane because he kept rolling 6s on the madness table to re-roll twice.
Yeah, that's that was an oof to just hear.
Yeah, you would have had what, 8 effects in total if you didn't if I just made you not take the reroll as one of them.
That would have been crazy, and I would have been able to make some other ridiculous character.
Yeah.
What, at 8 you die?
I mean, there is one where you can immediately be in death saving throws.
Oh,
Nice.
It's a 1 in 100 chance of getting it,
oh.
but it can happen.
Imagine
Watch, I'm
getting
gonna-
that 3 times. You just fail 3 of your death saving throws.
Yeah, I kind of regret making this now.
You should. I'm a monument to all your sins.
Yeah. You only wrote like 20 of them. And like all of them are just holy shit.
I'll
See,
walk over to Jane was the one that I was talking with before?
Jane, yes.
Okay. And I'll ask if they would like potions.
Do you want the potion? Yo, take that's 75 gold.
Well, do you recommend going into the tower without any?
Yes.
If you have a death wish.
She's gonna look at your scarred head and she'll be like, we'll take 1. And Briar will hand you 75 gold pieces.
Okay, and I'll go back to the stall and give him a potion.
Okay, Briar will pocket it.
Where the fuck are potions here? God damn it.
I've got no cash. Apparently there's a potion of poison which looks like a healing potion, but it does poison instead.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're
Shit's fucked.
Does anybody want to do anything? Or
Yeah,
said
hang
they
on.
were
I'm trying to do math.
you're trying to do math?
75 gold?
Yeah.
Okay. No. I fat fingered another number.
So but
I'll
Thorman,
buy 3.
You're gonna buy 3?
I'm gonna buy 3.
I can't buy
I have
any.
enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you I believe that you could buy a greater healing potion if you wanted.
I have
I
one.
still have enough to buy a greater healing potion after this.
You do, yeah.
I have
got a
one
lot of
greater
monies.
healing.
I'll
50
buy it.
platinum. 50 platinum did a lot.
Alright, you gain in total 300 gold pieces. Did you want to buy the Greater healing potion?
Yeah.
Okay, 600.
Plus 600? Or no, 600 total now. Okay.
600 total, yeah.
Dang boy.
I have 15 left. This is a
Your
guess.
stock is dwindling.
It's okay. The only other stuff that I have left, I am hesitant to sell.
I'm sure.
You gotta find the black market.
Especially to these people. Oh, David knows where that is.
Well, the reason is because the only other stuff is my mutagens.
Yeah. I mean, you can make more, can't you?
Yeah, but I don't know how it affects people that aren't
I was
mutant.
about to ask that. Like, what happens if someone else has them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well,
Probably
you
kills
don't
them.
know. You don't know.
Exactly. That's why I'm
Nobody's ever
hesitant.
been. I mean, maybe it would just turn him into another blood hunter.
That's not how that works.
It'd
No.
probably just kill them, though.
Well, I mean, I could sell one to you if you want to find out.
Order of the Mutant is kind of like a Witcher type thing, where it's like a
It's like
mutagen.
Witcher mixed with Grey Warden.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
it's a
Grey
mutagen that
Warden,
he
what
essentially
have you
injects himself
done?
with
The oath you
for like a
have
temporary effect.
is all but broken.
Yeah,
All right,
I picked
so
good options.
you have gained 600 gold within 20 minutes of arriving. Great job.
Nice.
Went from rags to riches.
Oh,
Congratulations.
it's in Blood Hunter. It says the mutagens have no effect on other creatures.
Okay.
So yeah, you could try to sell it. Thorman would have no idea.
I mean, Thorman wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, and I can't really put a price on them because there's no price listed.
I mean, I would have to come up with a price. So
You could pretend they're potions, I suppose, like healing potions. I mean, Thorman has an alchemist set.
I assume they look different than healing potions.
I would say that they do too, yeah.
Like in my mind, they're like Jekyll and Hyde type, either syringe or.
I
Like
imagine they
little
look pretty
vials.
sludgy or ominous, but who knows?
Tell them it's your first attempt at trying to brew a healing potion yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really think about it, anything that heals you really rapidly is probably also a carcinogen, so it's also a mutagen.
On that note, Briar
I hate the
and
logic
Jane,
behind that. God damn it.
Briar and Jane are going to start walking the path towards the tower.
Thorman's gonna follow, of course, because he wants to give the designer of that tower a piece of his mind.
Okay.
Or I suppose he'll end up disco battling them if it doesn't wear off by then, which it probably will.
Okay.
Just gonna be
Garmer.
the Yakuza Zero dance battles.
Yeah. Garmer, you remember that you have a reason to go back. You still do. And you're not sure if anyone's still alive. But you know that there's something that you must do to honor their memory.
I'll pause for a moment and then look to Tentacle Boy and ask if they need an extra hand in the fight, because there's going to be a fight.
Always.
Please,
Okay.
God, help us.
You have my potions.
Well, I
Disco.
guess it's time to hit the road again.
On
All
the
right,
road
well,
again.
Great. You
I'll,
pack up, yeah, you can pack up your stall and start heading out.
Well, he's
Yeah.
packing up his
Floor
stuff.
10.
Yeah, do you guys want to go till 4:30 or do you want to stop here?
Yeah, 4:30 works.
I'm good with either way.
Okay.
Can I
Good with anything.
packing up his stall?
As you approach the tower, you can feel as though something's watching you, yet the area nearest the tower seems to be completely abandoned, making a path straight to the large, dark double doors. Upon closer inspection, you see that the door is adorned with several skeletons and animals, each moving and clawing as if trying to escape the door itself.
Eyebrow raise.
Yeesh.
When you get within about 20 feet of it, the doors start opening, and you immediately see two smaller doors and a woman with two different faces sitting in a chair. It's as if a second half of a face was perfectly grafted onto the first. She has a name tag and a little uniform that looks like that of a festival ticket cashier.
Do my cards react at all?
Nope.
I'll wander up.
Okay. The strange woman looks up at you with different colored and shaped eyes, a forced smile appearing on one of her faces, the other turned down into a scowl. She jumps up and presents the doors, dancing around the room. Welcome to the Shifting Tower, where you will cry, cower, beg, bleed, and make riches in that order. Welcome back, sir. Tickets?
I guess Thorman will
What the fuck?
take out the cards and sort of like these, but he can't say that, so
She will snatch the cards, and she'll look back at Garmer. You should still have yours.
I'll just set it on the counter.
Okay. There is no counter, but she'll just take it.
You know, you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, I get it. Snatching the card from you as well, she holds them in the center with her thumb and pointer finger. The sigils start glowing on each card, and the streaks of light on fire before quickly dying out. She hands them back to you. You must choose your door to begin your journey. If you wish to quickly make some money before you come out, I recommend this door. Gesturing emphatically to a door made of rotting wood and half falling off its hinge. This will just be a random room in the tower that will probably has creatures that you can kill in it, or it might be a trap. Ooh. And she rolls her eyes. Gesturing to the other door, you can see it's a heavy metal door with 2 slots in it and a door handle. This door will let you explore and progress through the tower that will slowly lead towards the top. Just know that the only way you'll be able to leave is if you reach the next 5th floor. What wonders await you? Oh boy. And with
what
that,
kind of heavy metal is it?
What?
What kind of heavy metal is it?
You can't tell. Everything about the tower seems to be, except for that one wooden door, seems to be made out of a different material than you've ever seen. She goes back to sitting in her chair and pulls out a book, flipping through it.
It's probably like it's probably like a magazine from 2056 or something. Something
Would you,
Housewives.
would you like to go check?
No, I'm not interested.
Okay,
No,
well,
there's Thorman.
Can I look at the attendant? I don't know what else to call her, and ask which door the party with the Dragonborn went through.
well, if you're talking about the people you were with before, they went through the large one.
Okay.
If you're wondering about your decision, this is not the same area.
Yeah. I'll go through that door though. Or at least
Okay.
make my way in that direction.
Okay. Everybody else?
Yeah, we're not really trying to make money. We're trying to get through the tower and find the people.
Garmer doesn't need to make money now.
Thorman's interested in money, but he's not too emphatic about having to dance everywhere, not being able to talk, being nauseous, and also not having money. So,
Yeah.
and
Do
also
I know roughly how long until the dancing hullabaloo ends?
He has to take the drug again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has to take the entire drug. He can't ration it out. You know that rationing causes withdrawal symptoms because you don't get the full hit.
The full hit.
Full hit.
let me hit that joint, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point Scarlet is now too afraid to not take
Real
the
question:
full
are there
hit.
Rima pipes?
There are not Remo pipes.
Hmm.
There is hookah, but
Is there
Anyways.
Sood?
yeah. Garmer walks
Hey, look,
up to
it's
the
the
large
good
door.
Kush. This is the shifting tower. How good could it be?
Yeah. Garmer walks up to the door and you can insert your wooden card into one of the slots. Anybody else?
Thorman will follow because he has no combat potential of his own.
I'll do that.
Okay. Thorman, you're going to take the other door?
I'll take whichever door the majority of people are taking.
Okay. Um, it's a it's a heavy metal door with 2 slots. So you want to put your card in the other slot?
I suppose I will.
Okay. You guys pull together and the door starts opening. I have to pull up a map now for you.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, finally a
Hey
map.
boy, we're all gonna die.
You guys finally get a map.
Skeletons, so I can start singing spooky, scary skeletons, send shivers down your spine as I slowly drive them each mad with my disco fever.
I'm getting a phone call.
Rocks
unlimited
fall,
power.
everyone dies.
The unlimited power is oh so limited.
Well, can you guys see it?
Give me a sec. Yes. Hey, that looks familiar.
Yeah.
Standing outside.
It was a false alarm. It was not a phone call.
Okay. All right, you guys good?
Alarm.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Okay. As you open the door, all you see is white. Purely nothing can be seen in this room.
I've seen fog walls enough to know where this is going.
Oh, I can hear the noise already.
You have also been here before, so
I assume it's the whole group that's walking in.
Yep.
well,
I
is
believe
anybody going to
so.
go first?
I'll go in first. Fuck it.
I was
Sure.
following him closely, staying away from Thorman.
Foreman was the
And
second
as I
one to put
walk
the
in,
card in, so I
I'll
guess
Never
pull
mind,
out
he is backing away. He's going third.
You'll pull what?
as we walk in, I'll pull out a small vial filled with a purplish liquid, pop the cork, and knock it back.
you know it's evil because it's purple.
Yep.
It's a potion
Okay.
of potency.
Walking in, it seems like the room starts materializing around you. White turns to gray, and a statue is built up from the ground. The room looks ancient, and you see 2 visible spell circles on the ground on each side of the statue, each near a corridor, giving off enough light to just light up most of the room faintly. Through the legs of the statue, you see a 3rd spell circle on the opposite end of the tower room. Open stone tombs lay broken or empty, and the statue's hand has fallen off. A dusty engraving can be made out on the altar table in front of the statue. You guys are coming from the top, obviously, but
Guess Thorman's going to investigate around the tombs, see if there's any undead or loot to be had.
Okay. Left or right?
We'll go left.
Okay. You head towards the left, which I guess on the map is the right.
I meant left on the map, so I guess it'd be
okay. Okay. Well, you do not find anything.
Oh, if I'd gone the other way, would I?
I can tell you right now, they are all empty. I literally said that.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know if anything's hiding.
There is nothing in there, like except for some cobwebs.
Suppose Thorman wouldn't know if anything was hiding, though, so it makes sense that he might still check.
Yep.
Oh, wait, he can just literally just smell dead things. I don't know what I'm doing.
If you use it, but by the way, your whole cat thing.
Cat thing?
Yeah, you can smell living things.
Yeah.
Your whole little cat quest, you could have done that.
I suppose I could have. I keep forgetting because, like, this is a class I've never played before.
And there's a lot to it.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with it yet.
It's your divine sense, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I've never played Paladin, and I haven't until now.
I have not either. It's fine, don't worry.
My brother mains Paladin.
Yeah. All right, you guys are in this room. What would you like to do?
Where is it?
Thorman is currently walking around, checking each tomb. Twig?
I'm not even sure if I had wanted to enter the dungeon yet, because I have no potions. And I'm quite nervous as suddenly everyone says they need potions and potions up.
You also have the guy that sells potions. He took his potions and went with you guys.
Yeah, but he said he wasn't selling anymore, so.
That doesn't mean I won't share them.
Just means he won't sell them.
Yeah.
It means you get for free when Scarlet paid 600 or almost 600 gold.
Look, Scarlet doesn't trust anything. If you give it to him for free, he will not trust you.
Yeah.
Be fair as well. Scarlet does have the greater healing potion,
Mm-hmm.
and I only have one of those.
Okay, so yeah, Thorman is going to attempt to sniff out any critters around.
Okay, you're using it?
I will. That's an action.
Okay. Besides your party, nothing. But
Nothing.
you can feel a distaste for the statue.
So I can smell the stank taste.
I wouldn't go that far.
Is it
It's
like the
not. It's
smell
not
of a
bad.
wet
It's
dog?
like it's distasteful to you.
Okay, so it's like if you went and drank bush beer rather than if you like eat some sewage.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do what Alex does. I'm gonna check for traps.
Nice.
my other friend Alex, she's a rogue.
Okay.
Who
Where?
checks
Don't
for
worry,
traps?
Alex.
Where do you want to check for traps?
It's around the statue actually first.
Okay. Well, if you walk up to the statue, you can see that the engraving says reach the 5th and you shall return. Failure gives you what you earn. And
Gotta write that down.
Garmer, you already know what this says, and as you watch him read it, if you want, you can absolutely just like grunt to yourself, be like, ugh.
Mhm.
Just mutter out fucking prick.
Yeah. The statue is old and falling apart. You're not finding any traps. But if you want, you can make a history check.
I will.
And anybody that wants to can. So
Oh, okay, sure.
That's dirty 20.
okay, you can do religion if you want to.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, religion. Let me check.
Yeah,
That's
you can do religion, yeah.
Could I join in on this, I guess?
100%.
I get advantage on religion.
Woo.
It's the same either way.
Yeah,
So
it's not often you get to use religion.
I like to
I
include
played Blood Hunter
oddballs like
twice,
that.
No.
and I have not used religion ever. I don't know why. It's just the DMs are like, nah, it's not.
I've done a few religion checks in my
Hey! Nat 20.
Hey, so who got over 20? 20 or over? Both of
23.
you.
I got dirty 20.
Mason?
I got a 14.
14. It's a statue. You can tell it's important.
Oh, that seemed pretty obvious.
What did David
It's
get?
massive and in the center of the room.
David, are you rolling? You don't have to, but
I wasn't sure what we were doing here.
they are doing a history or religion check about the statue to see if they know what it is.
Okay, so let's see.
Went from a 1 to a 20. Thank the gods.
Yeah.
I love how you're just like fucking prick, and Scarlett's like, He no longer trusts any statues. Haha, not that he really did, but
I've seen Doctor Who to know where this scene goes.
I've seen enough Doctor Who.
I've never watched Doctor Who, so I don't know where this scene goes.
The
Same.
image of an angel becomes an angel in its own right. Run!
I haven't seen it, but I have seen the memes of it.
You're not too
I
far
own
off.
all of the DVDs, so.
Ah.
Nice.
Twig, what'd you get?
I got a 5.
5. It's old, it's dusty, it's not important.
Stone.
Yeah. All right, Scarlet and Garmer. You know this to be the god of journeys, Zazix. Not much else is known about Zazix besides the fact that those who used to worship him would typically fight to be first to pray each day, as whoever did so would be blessed on their journey.
Wreck.
There are no traps around here.
No traps, okay.
Yeah, and Garmer, you've been watching the tower every day because where you set up your stall, except for yesterday because you had a sick day. You weren't feeling too great. But you can check to see whenever somebody enters the tower. Nobody has entered the tower since you left it.
Big Herm.
I'm gonna ask our buddy a question.
Yeah. You guys don't even know each other's names. Most of the
Yeah,
party doesn't know
that's
each
what
other's
it is.
names. Yeah.
Yes, it's like, all right. So
Who the fuck
before,
are you?
yeah, before we do anything else, I don't know any of your names.
Thorman shrugs.
Not you, Dancer.
Shrug.
Is it the worm shrug?
Sure. The second time it will be.
Oh God. So, Squid, what's your name?
Not really important what you call me, but I guess you can call me Sir Twig for the time being.
He's
Okay,
name
Squid.
fluid.
Sir Twig, he's a knight. It's like Esquire.
Esquire's before knight.
A lawyer is before a knight.
Esquire is.
Oh, bad joke.
Bad joke, yeah. And tall boy.
Just Garmer will be fine.
Okay.
You know Jane's name, and you don't care about Briar's name.
I do not care about Briar's
Got
name.
him!
Yeah. Hey.
He's gonna
Fuck you
pull. He's gonna
guys.
pull on his red curly plumes and just say, "I'm Scarlet,
Thorman
Captain
thinks to himself,
Scarlet,
that seems obvious.
Captain Scarlet."
Yes, Scarlet. It's like the hair is important to her character, or his character arc.
It's not really.
Just the hair.
He's an elf. Listen, he literally has a name, Scarlet Gold. He has red and blonde hair. It's funny.
Elves are bad at naming kids.
It's just like the main character Cells at work. Oh, got red hair? Make him a red blood cell.
Yep. I love Cells at Work.
Oh, it's so good.
I love it.
Would anybody else like to do anything with the statue?
Thorman would like to judge its craftsmanship.
It is beautifully crafted.
I'm gonna pray.
You're gonna pray?
I'm gonna pray.
That's awesome.
For
Great.
safe journey? Come here, we gotta fight.
No.
Do you want to try to pray first?
No,
Oh,
I'm joking.
I'm gonna
Okay.
pray. I'm gonna
Scarlet,
pray.
you gain 9 temporary hit points, and
Nice.
you see a healing potion on the altar that you're praying in front of. And you hear in your head, if you do not use this potion, it shall be returned to me. Use it wisely on your journey, and blessed be Scarlet.
Yay!
Time to yoink. Alright, sweet.
Born again Christian. Here we
He
go.
is smug.
As you walk around the room, each circle, they seem to look slightly different. And it's almost as if they will lead to different places, and each corridor goes too far back to be able to see.
Avoiding the middle one.
The middle one is
Hey,
keep to the right side wall.
fuck. Out of character, I forgot your character's name.
Who?
You. Alex.
Garmer.
Garmer. I'm gonna say, Garmer, you've been here before. Which one should we take?
Not that one.
Did that one kill someone?
Noted.
Oh, I can't ask that, can I?
Oh,
Can't.
you can't.
Nope.
Well,
Thorman,
alright then.
Thorman would like to attempt to pass the message, like, what happened? Like, with a eyebrow, and just like, eh?
Okay.
Like
I
a
guess
questioning glance.
It's okay,
Uh,
Dancy.
insight check if you want to try to figure out what the hell he's saying.
Scarlet does not want.
Suppose that's for Garmer, then?
Yep.
I'm playing an asshole and I don't like it.
Is this how playing a Kenku feels?
Pretty
Probably.
much. It's pretty accurate. What's up?
No, my phone's exploding now.
Oh, that was mine. Sorry.
No, I've got like 20 messages that are popping down right now.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you're
Did you
popular.
did you want to roll to try to figure out what that was saying or no?
Sure, that'd be an insight, right?
Yep.
It is 4:30, by the way.
Yes, I'm trying to get through it quickly. Sorry.
Nice.
Insight, that would be 21.
Okay, yeah.
Figure
You
he gets
did
it.
exactly it.
He would just shake his head no.
Great.
Okay, that's helpful. Thanks.
You
All
probably could see it. Somewhat fresh wounds.
So Thorman assumes someone went in there and got their ass kicked.
Yeah.
To the
Not gonna name names because he can't.
to the left of the map, Scout's gonna point that way and say, "Should we go to that one?"
Shrug.
All right. How about you lead, Dancy Pansy?
Finger guns.
You're gonna finger guns and moonwalk into the circle.
Let's see. Let's go down the middle. No,
you.
let's not do that.
Okay, have fun, guys. I'll go this way.
Oh, I'm not
Thormund
going that way if he goes that way.
Thormund is going to look like back and forth and sort of like I gesture to whichever direction. He'll gesture to the other direction, I suppose. Like if
To the
Scarlet.
right of the map.
Sure.
Okay.
Finger guns that way.
Like question like this way. Eyebrow raise.
Is anybody paying attention to Thormund?
I know where these ones go.
You do not. You've only been down the center.
Oh boy.
How much more dangerous could they be? Very.
That's the problem. I don't have an answer to that. I like to know things.
You have player knowledge of that one room. Doesn't mean you get all of it. Sorry.
It's fair.
I will give you information about that one room, but after you guys pick your room.
I'm going left.
I'll follow.
Okay.
Norman will shrug and follow.
All
He
right.
didn't care which way they were going.
Jane will follow, and she'll give Briar a quick hug as Briar runs off to the right of the map.
Well, she's dead. I
So
doubt.
Garmer went first, right?
Scarlet, then Garmer.
Scarlet.
Yeah.
Okay, Scarlet, you're propelled forward as soon as you step on a circle.
Fuck.
Spinning and twisting, you narrowly avoid pillars and beams. Roll a d4 for me.
Oh no, this is what you meant by roll.
The
Yep.
D4s!
Yep. Before you tell me the result, Garmer, you fall through the circle as soon as you place both feet on it. You see a pool of lava quickly approaching, and another magic circle appear on the surface. The temperature starts getting unbearably hot, especially since you're so used to the cold. You start sweating, unable to handle the heat. As your feet touch the magic circle, the heat stops.
Bliet.
Suta boyat!
Tormund, you're
Tormund,
teleported straight up towards the ceiling. A hole appears just before you hit your head, allowing you to pass through, and it closes beneath you just in time for you to catch yourself.
Well, shit, Thorman thinks to himself.
And Twig, after everybody's gone through, you just honestly disappear. You just appear somewhere else. Nothing really strange happens. You're just there.
He got
Hello?
Thanos.
Where did
Yeah.
everyone go?
Just
Hello? The Patrick thing. Where did everybody go?
Spider, what'd you roll?
Why did I get yeeted forward? That is so strange. Anyway,
Wait.
2.
I was literally gonna say, did you get a 2?
Yes.
I love you.
Fuck you.
You all-
Splat.
Tiamat
Norman.
stands before you.
Norman, you catch yourself. You're standing on your feet.
Woo.
Scarlet, you fall straight onto the deck, hitting your head. You're gonna take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mother. Fucker.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
It
Motherfucker.
is the boats. Yeah, Garmer, you're gonna land on your feet, and you're gonna like it's gonna make the boat creak. Like you are
Hefty,
thick, boy.
thick.
You are
He
thick,
is
boy.
an absolute unit.
I'm only somewhere around 300 pounds. I'll be
Yeah,
fine.
and Twig, you're just standing there. You're just vibing.
You've passed the vibe check.
Scarlet, you look up and your head is spinning. You see that you're on a ship and see arrows and spells flying over your head. Looking at the deck of the ship and up at the helm, you see Githzerai. And you realize it's no ordinary ship. You're in the middle of a clan war right now.
Fuck.
And that is where we're going to end.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
We're
I
all
hate
gonna
you.
die.
Oh, it's only a 1 in
Hey.
4 chance if you're actually going to get the extra trauma. Bitch.
It was. I was literally going to ask you, hey, did you roll a 2? I'm so glad you rolled a 2.
Okay, first my one pirate, it's every session is break the goat man. They'll just throw cap trauma, just beat him into the goddamn dirt. But don't worry, Scarlet, my other pirate, he'll be fine.
Nope.
I'm okay.
All right, anything else before I end the recording that anybody wants to ask about, talk about?
I like
you
the Goliath. Me, myself, I like the Goliath.
Ooh, Garmer?
Yes. He has scars and he's angry and he swore at a statue and I find that endearing.
Well,
Statue you then prayed to.
Yeah, because Scarlet is Scarlet.
But you got a free potion out of it.
I did.
Yeah, which,
you
that's
said
going to help
fucking
you.
prick.
Yeah.
I'm
He's
slightly
better at
salty.
giving potions than you.
I'm slightly salty. I didn't get to go to the apothecary or whatever with y'all.
You could have.
Well, I had wanted to, but suddenly everyone was moving on and I didn't have anything to do.
You can just speak up, dude.
I
gotta
asked
be loud.
Yeah, I asked you a few times if there was anything that you wanted to do, and you're like, I'm just laughing. I'm like, okay.
You asked me
Rule-
once, and
rule
then the
number
second
one.
time you just went over on the he's still laughing, and I'm like, wait, no, and you're like, he's still laughing. Continues.
Oh, okay. Well,
Rule
sorry.
number 1. If you want to interject, interrupt the DM until he stops talking. It always
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, if you want to interject,
Yeah.
just bark, 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 bark.
Yeah, be a little chihuahua.
Be a
I've
little
had
chihuahua.
interaction with apothecary before, so it's like, yes, this man again.
All right. Anything else before I end the recording?
Strength is lovely. I'm at +6 until a short or long rest right now.
Hey, it
Ooh.
was not worthless because you're in the middle of a fight.
Exactly.
Yeah. 1 in 4
Epic.
chance. Good job.
I hate it.
You can tell a lot of this campaign relies on what you guys roll.
I think I love and hate that so much.
You don't like dungeon runs. This isn't a normal dungeon run.
Not gonna lie, when the tea party thing was happening, I was getting the
Alice in
witch's tea
Wonderland?
party vibes.
Oh. I had it based more off of Alice in Wonderland, like the Mad Hatter's Tea Party.
It's been ages since I've seen Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, it's been a long time. All right, I'm going to end the recording.